Welcome, fellow castigators, to episode 50 of GasMaskGamers. I'm here with Jensen. I'm here with Tommy. I'm here with the illustrious, the beautiful, the dashing GamerMike. Oh. Well.
I'm sorry.
And he's not in the game yet. He's screwing around.
Exactly.
So I guess I'll just jump right into the big news of the night. Donald Trump, on trial in New York, was found guilty on 34 counts. Pretty crazy.
Yep. It's unprecedented. Precedented.
Good. But you're actually right. You are actually right, and I'm going to explain why this was unprecedented. Legally. Funny. Not just because it's funny.
Not just a prank.
So, of course, Trump is accused of paying off a porn star to stay quiet. Stormy Daniels, the name that we're all tired of hearing. Yes, she did lose that case. So you're probably wondering, what the heck is this about?
Taxes. Always comes back to taxes.
Nope.
No.
The District Attorney of Manhattan, Alvin Bragg, has inflated the misdemeanors past the statute of limitation by alleging the falsification of business records. So basically he's saying, hey, that hush money was filed incorrectly. How dare you? Which is a really funny concept.
It was past the time that you could actually persecute him too, I'm pretty sure.
Yep, past the statute of limitations, which
that's what that is
so ridiculous.
It is 2 years, so it's like way
past. Like, this is ridiculous.
Just a tad bit.
And
a little bit.
The charges are so obscure and ill-defined. It's sort of a Frankenstein of a case. They cobbled a bunch of things together, and it's unprecedented because no state prosecutor has ever charged federal election laws as a direct state crime in the history of the U.S. Never happened. Never, ever. Not even once. Because, obviously, it's ridiculous. You know, why is New York suing Donald Trump for an alleged federal crime?
A very uncouth.
Like, wait a moment. I don't think that's quite correct.
I think this is a political witch hunt.
Yes, indeed.
Some might say they're trying to off the man.
Oh, really?
In an Epstein scenario.
Yeah, except they didn't actually prosecute Epstein or put nearly as much effort into that case.
That's true.
But furthermore, the DA did not, Alvin Bragg, he did not specify. Sorry, there's like, I was just standing still for a minute and there's like a whole load of zombies.
Load of dudes.
What the heck? Anyway, He did not specify what the unlawful means actually were until his closing statement, which is failing to fulfill Trump's constitutional, or not Trump's constitution, the DA's constitutional obligation to provide notice to the defendant of the accusations against him before the trial.
Ooh.
So he infringed on Donald Trump's constitutional rights. Like, yo,
Jeez.
who should be in jail now, buddy? Like,
Yeah, there's just like. So
I'm going to
much
walk into a
wrong.
criminal trial and commit crimes actively. What?
Big thing played this was to attempt to get it to mistrial so it can be disregarded and can't be used again. Because it will never stand up under any scrutiny.
No, this trial
Who
is
was behind it?
ridiculous.
What is your theory?
Who's behind it?
Oh, who's behind it?
Oh,
Sounds like a
the.
conspiracy theory.
I mean, this whole court. Alvin Bragg has. Well, he's bragged quite a bit about on his campaign trail. He goes on about, oh boy, I'm the guy who sued Trump 100 times. You know, like it's you know, he made his political motivations in this scenario clear. And the judge, Judge Juan Merchan, donated a ton of money to Biden, which he should actually be prosecuted for because that's against New York law for a judge to make political donations.
Dude, they're like breaking all of the laws.
Yeah, so I mean the whole court from top to bottom, absolute like crooks. So there's really no conspiracy. It's obvious that these seedy individuals are just, you know, going after
Being very
Trump
incompetent.
directly.
Yeah, I mean,
And I mean, even the jury were told all kinds of questionable things, and
yeah.
apparently the process was very selective. I don't know if you've ever been a juror. I have.
I
have-
got a jury like fill out form, but I've never been a juror. No.
Yeah, I mean, I've showed up, but I've never actually had to be one. But anyway, they
Bro,
Obviously-
yes, they can.
many people are not going to be suitable for it. You know, some people are crazy, or they know, you know, they have some relation to someone in the case, and so you're brought up to a room with the judge and a couple of the attorneys, and they question you and all that, right? And a lot of the time, you know, it goes well. It's usually ends up being the first set of people that they pick, and everybody else goes home. And that's what happened to me. It was super...
Did you get interrogated?
No. I literally just sat in the waiting room, and then they were like, yep, everybody worked out, so get out of here.
Dang.
Because more often than not, the potential jurors are suitable. But in this case,
Cool.
there was a suspicious amount of turning away
Partisanship.
the potential jury, and the people that they came up with were all very suspiciously stacked.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you could look out in the court and be like, oh my gosh, it's a bunch of feminists. You know, like...
Yeah, and Trump is like super polarizing, so getting a, very objective person that's not involved in either hating him or really loving him is going to be really difficult, especially in New York, like...
Right.
And they wanted a venue change for that exact reason, but no, can't have that.
No, his attorneys were denied like every request they ever made. Like they shouldn't have gotten a new judge. It was
Judge was horrible.
Absolute obstruction of justice that they were denied because the terms were legitimate. He's obviously biased and has not done anything to hide it. And so it's just this is just an absolute kangaroo court. Because they're like, here's no evidence.
It's full of Australians.
Here's yeah. Here's a ill-defined accusation. And boom, we've suddenly somehow got him on 34 counts.
Guilty of all charges.
Yep.
And they were denied like a bunch of using a bunch of witnesses that were reasonable to use, using every excuse in the book. So, the defense was weak because the jury heard barely any defense from, witness defense. And so it just the whole thing, start to finish, an absolute sham. Absolute sham. And they call Trump the fascist. Like what did you guys just do? And explain to me how that wasn't fascism.
That was pretty crooked.
Like brother, what's going on?
I don't know what they expect to happen though, because this isn't gonna be actually go through, and even if it does go through, it's just gonna make his campaign stronger. That's
it has, and we have proof of that.
Yeah, the whole thing has
That's
made the
true.
campaign much stronger.
Yeah,
His donation site crashed. It's crazy.
All right, guess how much you made in the 24-hour period day after that. Following day.
I know
24 hours,
roughly the
how much
number.
money? Okay, how much do you think?
Tommy, do you know the number?
For what?
All right,
The
Tommy.
donations.
Roughly, how much campaign donations do you think Trump made in a 24-hour period the day after he was convicted?
Oh, I remember seeing this.
I know the number.
Okay, apparently we've all
just
seen
wanna
it.
guess
Just say the number.
No, Tommy,
it's-
guess.
I just wanted to guess.
Guess real
but,
quick.
Okay, I like how Tommy
there's
guessed.
I think there's right around 50 or 60 million, but I might be wrong.
Yeah, 52 million.
Yay!
You had 52 million. Now guess how much Biden made in the entire month of April?
Oh, that one I don't
100,000.
$3.
That's way too low.
Probably 10 to 20 million.
9/11.
He made 51. He
So
made
for-
nearly
$51. I knew it.
Trump made the same amount in 24 hours that Biden made in a month. That's insane.
How ironic.
That is.
Yeah,
nuts.
those idiots martyred him.
Yeah, they did. It worked. It made it. It didn't work. It made him more popular. By any.
guess-
They don't
insane margin.
deserve to be called conspirators, because they're stupid.
They're doing a really bad job. Yeah. I think it was just vain attempt of maybe glory or ego or pride or something from the prosecution and the judge.
Yeah. Big boasters
not
for
really
sure. Trying to boost their
pursuing justice or
careers.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all selfish drivel.
Yeah. It was less organized of trying to actually get him, because it horribly backfired. So I would think, they'd be more competent than that if there's bigger players in this specific case.
More competent.
I don't know. I mean, a lot of them are pretty retarded, so. Yes.
We're only 15 minutes through. You can't say that.
Dude, it's a medical condition.
You gotta wait.
Look it up.
No.
You gotta wait
Okay.
5 more
Micah
minutes
has-
to say that.
Oh yeah, I got the R pass. The hard R pass.
Yeah, he does. Anyway, the sentencing is going to be on July 11th, but of course they are appealing, so probably won't get that far. Hopefully won't get that far.
Yeah,
But
I would kind of like to see, like, I wouldn't like to see him serve a sentence, but I would like to see Trump, like, doing community service, because that would be great PR. Just following him around with a camera as he's doing, like, stuff for the community.
picking up trash with his bodyguards behind him.
Exactly.
They say,
Actually,
I don't, these are just things I hear, but they say that I picked up the most trash of anyone all week. That's what they say,
I'm cleaning up the streets, folks. You could see
I'm
it.
making America great again. And so are you. I've learned to
I
appreciate
clean
appreciate
America
the
as president. I clean America as a citizen or as a felon.
That would be great material.
It would be. I mean, pretty much anything they do to him can be spun into great material. It's just how it
McDonald's
is.
And everybody loves him, so I can just imagine.
Like, his personality makes it so easy.
Yeah.
But yeah, what a terrible obstruction of justice. It's funny that there are people still advocating for this, because it's like, all right, if they can do this to the, President Trump, then they can go after you easy.
Yeah, and his speech afterwards was very good. He was drilling it into people's heads, like, this is a sham, this is a disgrace to
Yeah,
the whole system.
Yeah, this, like, is this the way that you want it to be? All these freaking libtards think they're so safe, but the woke ideology is an absolute minefield that's constantly changing. You're gonna step on it eventually. Our next actually our next subject is big proof of that. So yeah, unless you want that to be you someday, getting unjustly policed by the state, then maybe you should be like, maybe we should pursue justice properly. Perhaps.
Yeah.
Just an idea there.
This is gonna turn into I think it was Russia that had, what were they called? Like brown jackets or something? Basically, like thought police. They'll run around and just accuse you of things and haul you away.
Soviets, Nazis,
I think it was Soviet.
the CCP, aka
I mean,
Russian
jailing political opponents is so Russia to begin with.
Yeah, the
You,
Soviets were notorious for doing that back in the
pretty sure
I'll be back.
fascist Italy did that, fascist Spain did that, yeah, that's pretty common for
Yeah, that's just fascism, folks.
You get
This is
thrown in
what
the
you
gulag.
wanted. You want to get thrown in the gulag one day?
How much more time do we have? Couple minutes
Real baby.
before we can say the things.
Give it 30 more seconds.
8 more seconds. Perfect.
Can't remember. They were something brown shirts or something, brown jackets.
Google it quick. Tommy, can you see the waypoint?
Yes.
Okay, then I will follow you. Dude, I am one-shotting these jokers.
Your mom.
I switched to weaker guns just to get more of a challenge. But, yeah, no. Dictators, aka cock potatoes. Or penis potatoes, however you want to say it.
Penis potatoes.
Yeah, penis potatoes.
Ooh.
Dictators.
Testy-taters.
But,
Tater stickles.
Oh yeah, Crowder just did a dictator dick off. he put all like the notorious dictators in like brackets to fight each other, and then he went through all of like most heinous stuff that they did, and they got like a tournament style thing going up. It was awesome.
Nice.
I absorbed some of that information.
Oh yeah, I saw something crazy while watching the news on my lunch break today. Because Hunter Biden's trial is going on.
Whoa. Save it, buddy.
Wait, oh, you're gonna talk about that?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about Hunter
Are
later.
you talk about what his ex said? Because it's pretty wild.
No, but just save it for the segment.
Oh, okay.
Micah, how did he go down?
Anyway,
Trying to-
the Trump trial is the Trump conviction is especially disturbing if you think about all of the people they didn't or haven't convicted, like Epstein and all his
How are you dead
cronies.
on?
Like, they'll make up all sorts of things to get the right guy, but they won't put any effort to protect you, the people. I mean, this judge is...
Yeah.
I mean, not the judge. This DA is famous for prosecuting people who acted in self-defense. We've talked about him.
Lord.
We've talked about him before because he's the absolute worst. And so it's like, how could you possibly be for this guy who's like, yeah, go out in New York and you know, get stabbed and raped or whatever. Just let them do it because they're marginalized people.
Yeah.
But
How are you dead again?
we'll go after people that we don't like and make it work.
Cigarettes.
You know, it's like there's no confidence in that at all. Like, it's pretty ironic that the people who are trying to put Trump in jail all deserve to be there. Like, and it's not even like hearsay. Like, these are documented things that they've done and said. These are lawbreakers, but so I guess our justice system is an absolute joke right now, especially in New York. Not that it's a surprise, but still, don't go there. It's not worth it.
Whatever happened to that guy who choked out a crazy homeless man and then he died and he got convicted? I wonder if they
Oh, that's a good question.
repealed that or anything.
I didn't hear any
whatever it's
conclusion to that, so maybe there wasn't one yet?
I hope he doesn't get put in jail for like manslaughter. That would
Dude, it's
That would be so
fucking bad.
stupid. He was like
Yeah,
such a normal guy.
the inner city, bro.
Like, he wasn't
the
some
laws there are
psychopath.
just horrible.
He was just some guy on a train trying to protect people.
Gotta be upstanding citizen, brother.
Yeah. Yeah, so if
So
huh?
So the brown shirts was a Nazi militant group. Because they're brown.
Oh,
They have
my.
brown shirts. So that was not exactly what I was referring to, but I mean it still works. So Nazi military,
Yeah.
brown shirts.
The hell
Sure.
was that thing?
Example is
What's that
still
guy's?
accurate.
Yeah. What's that guy's name? The guy who subdued that other guy. We were just talking about.
I
Some
don't
great guy.
remember.
Let me see if I can find it.
I don't think we even covered it.
I thought we did.
Maybe? I think that was a
Remember,
heavy
folks.
news week.
Get good self-defense and don't get self-defense insurance. Get attorneys on call. Attorneys for Freedom is a good company for that, by the way.
And don't go
yeah, I heard
to
that
don't vacation in places where you're likely to get convicted for defending yourself, like New York or Greece. It's not it's not worth it. Go somewhere safe.
Go to a place that has freedom.
Not many of those places left.
Go to Italy.
Guy subdues black hobo.
What an interesting summation.
I just did a boss fight without you guys. You suck.
Oh, I was just back. I'm almost back at the start right now.
I'm
yeah,
protecting
yeah.
Micah's body while he Googles
The
this.
saga of black hobos.
Yeah, go back. Wait, Jaeden, are you standing by that? Oh, you're not standing.
This website.
I'm a lot closer than
I've
you
been
are.
over here just slaughtering zombies.
Train. Alright, I need to be more specific.
I see a horde over here. Party time.
You see a whore.
A
Hoors.
horde. But
Okay, well, we're going to move on that subject, and we'll get the answer when we do. So this is the proof of the woke ideological minefield. This is the proof of the snake eating its own tail. Because Palestine protesters blocked a Philadelphia pride parade.
That's
How interesting is that?
hilarious.
They were carrying signs that said things like "No pride in genocide." And if you look opposite them, there was actually a pro-Palestinian protesters already in the pride parade, just kind of doing both. And so there's these pro-Palestine people stopping the gays, and then you look straight across from them, and it's friendly fire because there's people holding signs across from them saying like the queer intifada, which is an oxymoron if I ever heard one. I mean, that's I mean what gay person would like to see the rise of a Muslim governed state Like, you don't want to live there. You're gay. Like, what are you talking about? And
they don't really think too far ahead.
It kind of seems like it stems from like a hatred for
They only
America
think about
thing,
ahead.
because that's like part of the Intifada. Is they're like, it's, the Muslims have to have something to take over, so they're also like death to America, and these are like white Americans who are holding these signs with queer Intifada and death to America, and it's like. The only reason you're getting to do this is because you're in America.
Right.
Why don't you fly over to the Middle East and try this? See what they think of the queer Intifada.
The most...
They won't do it. They're cowards.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's like a cultural thing, because they're a bunch of probably white liberals or some other form of liberal, but like they like the idea of belonging to a religious group or a sexual preference group, and they're like, oh, we'll just coincide and advocate for both of our things. It's like, no, they're literally conflicting. If you actually acted out that religious thing, it would not be happy with your sexual preference.
Yeah, it's just they don't realize everything in their ideology contradicts. Like it's like the LGB without the T group. Because if gender doesn't mean anything, then you can't even be gay. So now gays hate transgenders. And it's like, well, what are you gonna do? Like,
yeah, they just very surface level understanding.
Good job with that. Love and acceptance and tolerance and unity. That is apparently your thing. Like, that's going really well.
Oh yeah.
So I thought that was funny. The police had to intervene because they were about to start fighting. Friendly fire. It's so good. They never listen, do they?
No.
So yeah, these are the same people who will praise the Trump conviction, all while not acknowledging that they're next.
I don't know why you're following me. I'm just running around hunting down zombies.
Oh shoot, I thought you were Jensen. All you frickin' Rollins look the same.
What does that mean?
What do you mean by that?
Let me just pull out my nasty shotgun right here. What do you mean by that?
You're literally both Roland.
So
You look exactly you look exactly the same.
I see.
Just because we're black, we look the same, huh?
Tommy, that's great.
That's got to be a skit. Could you imagine being a black twin and pranking people with that? Like, what do you mean? You think we're identical? What are you talking about?
that'd be pretty awesome.
Hey, we all look the same.
That would be great.
Man. Okay. So I have a news article from New York Post.
Oh boy. Tell us.
Unfortunately, this is from March. So it's like March 15th.
Ooh, that was
this
as
year.
recent as we could get.
Well, I could maybe try to find something more updated, but it says that I think it says that he's convicted.
Yeah, I
Manslaughter.
mean, the court system is so slow. That might be the most recent news about it.
Yeah, it might be.
Unfortunately.
Or where'd my frames go? What is going on?
There's this one murder trial that I've been following, and I've been following it for like well over a year and a half now. and absolutely nothing has happened.
Really?
Let me guess, it's the vote Saxon guy.
Yes. I mean, like, the only updates is every time his like appeal is denied, because like they're holding him, you know, he's in jail even though he hasn't been fully tried yet.
Yeah, that's crazy. You can just pin people up in jail for forever.
Well, you can with, yeah, it can be definitely be a mistake sometimes, but it can be with because basically what happened with him is they had probable cause. They had reason, very good reason to believe that, yeah, he was the murderer. It's a pretty clean case, actually. And so then the magistrate sets his bail really high, and
what are you doing?
everyone who, if nobody is willing or able to pay that bail, then he just stays in jail. And so
Do we need to travel?
since they have such good reason to believe that he's a murderer, nobody's paying. They're like, well yeah, he has been.
I feel like bail should be off the table if, like, there's a certain reasonable suspicion that this guy could be a danger to the public.
I agree. The bail system is a little screwed up in that way, because of course rich people can just walk free, and then you've got a rich psychopath on the streets, which is not great.
Right. So it's like, you know.
So
whatever.
Yeah, they have been holding him in jail for a year without a trial, but I think that's probably a good thing.
That's just weird how a year has to pass for you to get a trial. Like, is it because of the system backing up, or? Yeah, it's just system backup. It's ridiculous, and it's so funny because it like shows how bad the court system can get, because it's literally in a little town, Lurgan, Ireland. Like, nothing ever happens in Lurgan. I check at least once a month, and there's never any news from Lurgan. So it's funny that even in this quiet Irish town, they just cannot process a murder trial efficiently. That's pretty whack.
But I mean, you got to do what you got to do to get justice, I guess. I
suppose.
It just sucks when you spend, like, over half a decade fighting something small like a drunk driver case just for him to get off because the jury gets the fuzzies over the minority.
Yeah.
How do we have to travel?
Not there. Can you see the waypoint?
Alright, so
which one? Yeah, I see
one
it.
to your right. Yeah, you're closer than I am.
So Daniel Penny, Daniel Penny, this is his name.
Eenie?
He was charged with manslaughter. Let's see here. Blah, 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 blah. Penny is free on $100,000 bail.
Damn!
$100,000 bail means he only has to pay 10 grand. You only have to pay 10% to be released.
Okay, so either he has 10 grand or somebody.
I mean, that's still a lot of money.
I would be surprised if the money wasn't raised by some group,
Probably raised, yeah, I would think.
10 grand's a lot of money.
10 grand's a lot easier to get than 100,000. So.
Well,
a lot.
It goes without saying.
10,000 is quite a bit of money. All right, so he's free apparently, but faces up to 19 years behind bars if convicted on manslaughter charges. And a judge rejected his motion to dismiss the charges in January.
See, freaking New York judges.
Yeah. So they just
Like,
rejected
cut and
that.
dry case on video, and he's like, no. Ugh, like, screw you, man. How, like, obstruction of justice. How dare you?
Partially George Soros' fault.
Yeah, probably.
I don't even know how, but I don't doubt it.
Well, he
All the
funded
judges.
judges in New York.
Oh my
and
gosh.
got them hired.
See, these people always giving
yeah.
capitalism a bad name. Gosh.
Trying to see if there's an update to this.
If only
'cause that
we
was
would just
March.
hold people accountable for getting bribed. Just an idea.
Oh, June 1st. No, wait. He should be convicted for Jordan. Neely killing. What? Oh. Get out of my way.
Wait a minute.
You finding anything?
No.
Yeah, I went the wrong way.
It was an article about nothing.
Well, I went
No, it's just a reference to this guy who did something like a brawl at a bar. Some black dude.
Oh. Wild.
He referenced Daniel Penny. So they put that right beside the title.
Well,
Maybe Tommy can figure it out.
I'm glad to at least know that he's walking around and he's not like, you know, still being held unjustly all this time for
He's oot in a
saving
boot.
people.
Hopefully he fled the country or something, I don't know.
No, that's stupid.
See you later, losers.
You should stick around and fight.
I mean, in New York, I would not trust that.
If you
Court system.
flee, they'll just extradite you, and that's a charge.
What if he lives on an island, a remote island, full of rats, with rubber?
He'll get diddied.
Yeah.
They'll get him.
No.
Do you want to end up like? Because that's how you end up like P Diddy.
Yeah. I did forget to report on that. That was one of the things I forgot in a previous week.
Is P Diddy alive?
Is-
Did he like get
They got him. They got him.
suicided?
Yes, they got him.
They got him. They picked him up.
It's only a matter of time before he dies in prison. Mysteriously.
Suicided by Hillary Clinton. She likes to do it herself.
The mental image of that is pretty funny.
She's got it's like the Hitman assassination with the wire. It's like
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, she's garroting someone.
Left me do
I told you not to read my emails.
Yep.
no one reads my emails and get away with it.
Right here.
You've been Benghazi'd.
We gotta kill Whiskey Wesley.
Alright.
You remind me of Bill.
I hate that man.
I like it.
Oh.
Another sketch in the making.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good.
One that would get you kicked off YouTube, probably. Oh yeah.
Killing everyone.
I got killed for the Hillary Clinton hitman sketch. Yeah.
Yeah, it was worth it.
Totally worth it. But 32 people watch me on Rumble, so you know, I'm building back my audience.
Yeah, it's coming together.
He'll never get farther than 35.
Yeah, probably not.
What is that thing? You know, like, I'll shoot it, whatever, but what the heck?
Average American moment.
I don't know what it is, but I don't like it.
Shoot first, ask questions later. If it's threatening me, it's gotta go. I feel like that would be... I think that's why a lot of horror movies focused on, like, families are all like...
People with no guns?
Like, really wimpy...
Liberals.
Like, really wimpy people. Like, I think it's partially because that's who the liberal writers identify with, so that's who they write. But I think it also does them service because
If it's this little...
if you know, the boogeyman showed up in a closet in the South, he'd just get shot.
Yeah, he'd be strung up. Put on a hood or something.
Yep. The dude would call his neighbors and they'd have a bonfire and he would just be hanging there. Yeah, we got that boogeyman!
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, we got that boogeyman.
Sheriff comes in and gives him a high five. Job.
You caught him!
Looking for that guy.
That's what was so great
Here.
about the original, what was it, Night of the Living Dead, where it ends with the police and all the citizens who are gun owners teaming up and just ending the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah. like I
really
I
realistic.
absolutely love that because the whole movie is about like these stupid kids getting chased around and you know they're you know stupid bunch of like sexual deviants hanging out in a graveyard and so they get chased around and then the people with weapons show up and then that's just the end of the movie because the zombies get wrecked in like 2 seconds.
That's
Yeah, it
awesome.
was
It's awesome.
Law enforcement.
Like just an
and
absolute firing
gun
squad.
owners. That was it. Is great.
It was very well shot. Hilarious setup.
It was like a 60s movie, right? Yeah.
I think it was a little bit later. But, yeah.
50s?
No, younger, not older.
I don't know how y'all got over.
Wait. Which movie were you thinking of? Were you thinking of the movie with the topless chick?
Oh.
Yeah, that one ends like that too.
Oh, I wasn't talking about that one.
What were you talking about?
The one with the black guy lead.
Oh, I'm thinking of Return of the Living Dead.
Yeah.
Stupid titles all sound the same. Well,
Yeah,
both end like that. Both are great films.
Yeah.
I think it would be funny if they all ended like that. I haven't seen all of them, but I think it would be funny if they all ended like that. Kind of like how Resident Evil games always end with something blowing up. I feel like that's just a good calling card.
What?
Anyway,
Yeah.
Evangeline Lilly. She's an actress. If you recall, she was Tauriel in The Hobbit, the red-headed elf. She what are you saying? What is confusing you?
Orange-haired elf in the Hobbit movie?
No, the red-haired elf in the Hobbit movies, Tauriel. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No. I'm Googling it.
Wow.
Ariel.
Tauriel.
Oh, that lady.
And she's the Wasp in the Ant-Man movies, and a couple of those Avengers. Started out more on the normal side, and then started to kind of go off the deep end. Came a little bit of a libtard, had some emotional problems,
Actor's not a libtard.
probably related. But now Evangeline Lilly has left Hollywood. She's done. In her social media post, she says that she is a retired actress. Not that she'll never do movies again, but like, she hopes in 10 years that she's still retired. She praises God for the blessings in her life and says that she wants to raise a family. That is what she is going to do.
Dude, she is 44 years old. Holy.
Yes. And this
Wow.
is not, well, you know, when you're around bad influences.
This is the boss babe life cycle. Everything's good until you hit your 40s, and then you're like, wait a second.
Yeah, that's kind of how it happens a lot. When
Micah,
you're,
can I leave?
No. Okay. Hold up. There you go.
but this is not surprising because she's been making previous comments that people have been finding questionable. Not that I find them questionable at all. In fact, I don't. But she's been criticizing the Marvel movies and criticizing society in general, saying that society villainizes masculinity and applauds femininity in men, and that's messed up. So she's been going through a little bit of a transformation, a wake up, kind of like,
Fred White
oh,
was born.
I'm happier when I'm not around these people and their ideology. What an interesting thing. One can find meaning in family?
Monstrous.
I know. What's going on here?
You're crazy.
But I think it's great. You know, she's done her time with Marvel, whatever, you know, she's got millions of dollars, like, go live your life, have fun with it, invest, you know, like, she doesn't need to work, like, so let's just,
Right.
you know.
Did they make a third Ant-Man?
Yes. Quantumania.
Okay. So they
Was
completed
horrendous.
the trilogy.
Badly, but yes.
Oh.
I have 31 rounds in the shotgun.
I
Oh
have
my gosh.
70, no, 80. Hey!
You got a long tube, bro.
Get through the door. Open the door.
You got a long
Oh,
Aw.
that was lucky.
Got him.
107 times 9 damage for each shot, too. I've got a lot of damage with this one.
I have 84 times 9.
I'm a
Hey.
shotgun that shoots rockets.
We're in Old Haven.
I don't remember if I watched Quantumania or not.
It was the one
I
with,
didn't.
it was the one with MODOK.
No, I didn't watch that.
You're lucky.
That's for the best.
Okay. Yeah, Ant-Man 1 was like pretty good, I thought, and then I mean it wasn't. I don't know the source material, but from just an outsider, I mean it's all right.
Yeah,
and then the
Ant-Man
second
1
one
was
was
pretty
like,
good.
Yeah.
second one was like kind of iffy. I was like,
Alright.
what's going on here?
Yeah, it had a lot of great moments, but
Yeah.
it was pretty. Yeah, this story was A lot of great character stuff, but
They dropped the ball, just like Thor. I really hate what they did with Thor.
yeah.
So
was bad.
stupid. Oh, let's.
So does
let's have
everyone who
two
made that
movies where
movie.
he's contemplating, taking over the throne and obtaining responsibility and being a leader to his people. And then, he's just gonna give it all up, give it to a random.
He's not even
woman.
gonna be a leader. He's just gonna
Yeah.
go
she'll
off and be
loser.
a space hobo.
Gonna get
Space
fat
Hobo,
and
yeah.
depressed and
Like, what?
raise
I'd be a space hobo.
somebody's.
But he was heir to an entire species of people.
And he's like, nah, I gotta go find myself.
Yeah, he's Thor. He's not Doctor Who. He can't go off and be a space hobo.
That was one of the
It's not acceptable.
underpinnings, the plot of his entire story arc. And they're like, nah. You don't want a strong masculine man taking a leadership position. What?
You're insane.
Yeah, I think Disney could get back a lot of goodwill if they were to make a last Thor movie that's really smashing and
So
ties
basically
ties
not
it up
Disney.
ties it up respectfully.
Disney could do good by not being Disney.
Well, they
Oh,
could
there you
be
go.
they could be good if the the shareholders grow some balls and actually start wiping people out top to bottom. Just an idea.
Yeah, wiping people
They
out,
keep
like
they
Peter
keep
Buck.
losing money and then voting for friggin' Iger anyway. Like what?
I think they should sell all their IPs and go out of business.
That's not
Too radical. Mike.
that's
Don't
not
do it.
constructive at all.
I mean, I don't want a big conglomerate holding a bunch of media organizations.
I mean, me neither.
If Disney just
I mean, I would be.
thinned out a lot and got back to genuine stuff, not this big corporation.
I would be okay with them selling anything that does not really fit
Why are
their
there walls up
brand,
everywhere? Oh wait, I found it. Never mind.
right? Like, why do they have
I tried
Fox?
down there. There's nothing.
It makes no sense for them to have Fox. It makes no sense for them to have Star Wars. Like, they've got all kinds of things that they shouldn't. But there are a few things that are okay. Like, they haven't handled the Muppets well, but it makes sense for them to have the Muppets. That kind of fits. They fit into the Disney vibe well. It's not weird.
Right.
But Star Wars, they obviously didn't get it.
Nope. And they're releasing another stupid. Is it a TV show or a movie?
TV show.
Acolyte.
The Acolyte, yeah. where part of there's a scene where the characters are wearing spacesuits on the outside of a ship, and the ship catches fire in space.
Right.
It's space fire.
Yeah.
Jaeden, come
I
on.
mean, technically possible, because depends on what caught fire, because it could have its own oxygen source. But that's besides.
We
the
need
Well,
to look
it-
up
it-
a video
it-
of this.
It's
The cross-examine.
it's literally like the outside of the ship. It's ridiculous. But yeah, Disney disbanding, I think, would be stupid. Because you want it to be profitable for the people who actually put effort into it, and the shareholders who actually care. And to a certain extent, they're stronger with having a bunch of IPs. So like they could have less, but I think liquidating it would be a little silly.
Is this real? Popeye, the Sailor Man, Will Smith. This is not real.
No, that can't That can't be
That's
true.
fake.
That's
That's
stupid.
There's no way.
Yeah, Papa is too base.
Yeah.
Please,
Gotta be,
I want
yeah.
that to be real.
And Will Smith
What?
is too
The
old.
memes.
It's just weird. He's too old to be acting. Go retire, Will Smith.
Fox Star Media. No, this is fake. Ain't no way.
Oh, please, I want it to be so real, so bad. The memes would be beautiful.
The memes. Just
Seemingly
eating spinach and
yes.
slapping the comedian guy. Here for the tide. What is going?
I am treating this shotgun like a machine gun, and it is beautiful.
So many pukers.
There's so many pukers.
There's too many pukers out here. I can't stand
There-
them.
Too many pukers.
Moana live action. It's
Oh,
just.
geez.
It's so stupid.
Wait, is that the. That what? Zendaya? Oh my goodness gracious.
It's an 8-year.
That's who they chose.
No, I don't think that's. No, that's not true.
I mean, that's what this video says.
I mean, it would be pretty hilarious if. And I wouldn't put it past them to do that, but. No.
Ain't no way.
There has been no such news.
Let's make. Let's make it.
I mean, the biggest indication is that she's not the right nationality, and that's not something that Disney's gonna mess up.
Are
They
you sure
they
about
would
that?
not dare. Well, because she's not white. If she were white, I would be like, whatever. It could be anyone. But since she's actually supposed to be a Pacific Islander, that's what it's gonna be.
What the heck?
But Dwayne Johnson is producing and returning as his character. That's true.
Maui?
And there's also a sequel coming out. There's a trailer for that if you saw it.
I cannot find this
It
ship being
looked
on fire.
kind of nothing burger. What are you even looking for?
The
me?
ship being on
Or
fire.
Oh, I could get
I
you
don't think
that
we just
if
clipped
you
that.
really want it. No, I could get it.
How though?
Magic.
Just give me a second.
Duh.
What? Magic. What?
Magic.
What? Into therapy.
Hold on, I'm getting attacked. Damn zombies, leave me alone. I'm sick and tired of all these.
I'm not. Send them my way.
I'm not gonna say it.
The British people be like,
Ah, I found it, but then I got attacked. Give me 2 seconds. All right, here we go.
alright,
There we go. I got it.
I will be right back. I have to put up birds.
For sale. I need a. There's a door I'm looking for. Where is it?
I can find them. I'm just over here killing zombies.
Well, come over here and kill zombies.
I have my own personal horde over here, but I think I might have just finished raping it.
I just need to find the door. I don't know how to get in.
Ooh, I found something. I see a little red dot on the map. I see a bunch of red dots over here. So what are we looking for?
I'm a Ray.
I'm a who?
I'm a
comm
Gucci.
array. Communications array.
I already found it earlier. Before we were supposed to.
Ah,
I know where it is.
this is beautiful.
Ah, shoot. Went the wrong way.
Well, I don't know where Micah went, so we'll
He
move
went
on,
to
I
go
guess?
pick up his birds.
Huh?
He went to go put up his birds. He said it.
Oh, so he's gonna be gone for like 40 minutes.
Probably.
Okay, sure.
I swear I'm gonna kick him if he stayed in a menu.
That would be pretty funny.
Wouldn't be the first time.
He's next to you.
He's not.
Well, he's not next to me or Tommy. I'm almost to him. No, he's not in the menu.
I would do. Alright. Thank you.
Anyway, so Claudia Sheinbaum becomes Mexico's first female president in a landslide. As predicted, if you guys don't remember from last week, she's the crazy communist lady. But this is actually, funny enough, this is Mexico's first election where citizens abroad can vote.
Oh,
How crazy is that? It's so nonsensical. And there were huge lines in LA to vote for the Mexican president. How ridiculous is that? People who are not contributing and are not living in the situation and will not be affected should not be able to make that decision. But maybe I'm just crazy. But people can brag about their first female president all they want, because this was Mexico's bloodiest election. The cartels killed 38 candidates.
are we staying here, or are we-
38.
We're staying here. I need you over here because we gotta survive, or we fail the mission.
Alright, on my way back up. I was ready to leave.
And the interesting thing is there's no specific parties were targeted. It was specific candidates. So they're basically eliminating anyone who's not in the cartel's pocket. So one could safely assume that this new president is probably in the cartel's pocket. In fact, they while she was campaigning, there was a roadblock by the cartel, and they let her go with a warning. And they said something along the lines of, "Remember these mountains," and the people here. Basically, they were saying, remember when you become president, remember where your loyalties lie, or the cartel will kill you. So everyone's acting like this is a big progressive history moment. But obviously, if the communism didn't already tip you off, Claudia Scheinbaum is oh gosh, I hit the microphone. Sorry. Pretty corrupt as well. But huh?
What? Yes.
Yes, for sure, certain. But yeah, I mean, what an absolute clown show. You got your citizens out and flooding America and still being able to vote in the election, and then the cartels choose the outcome anyway, and how about that? Jensen.
What?
Say something.
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh my gosh.
It's stupid. It's all. Oh, why are you down?
Who's down?
Jaeden went down.
Nope. I just took a bomb to a face temporarily. You were saying?
It's just. It's Mexico. They are very corrupt. So
I mean, what do you expect?
I expected that.
Like, nothing I'm hearing is a surprise to me.
Just Mexico being Mexico.
Yeah, kind of makes you think Trump's idea of sending troops to deal with it, not that crazy of an idea. If that's the kind of negative effect that it's going to have on the world. You know, like that sort of seems like part 2 to border control, right? Like, it starts with us strengthening the border, but if you actually want to stop...
Did I die?
Yes, the
Yes, you
spaceship
did.
landed on you.
If you actually wanna stop the fentanyl crisis and all the trafficking, then you've got to do what Bukele did and round up the cartel, put them in jail, say you're done, grab the military, end them.
I couldn't hear no spaceships.
So, I mean, usually I would be, when it comes to another country, I would be most, at least partially against that kind of intervention. I would probably be saying something like, not our problem, they'll do what they will, but it has unfortunately become our problem to a certain extent. So I'm okay if Trump wants to march over there and say, hey, cut it out with the fentanyl, and you can't have our women and children. Cut that out too. Just feels reasonable.
Hey, head back to that boat.
Man.
I think it could be fun. Tommy.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be interesting.
You wanna go out there and shoot some cartel?
Can I get better guns first?
Sure.
Will there be no
Sure.
legal repercussions?
That's the implication, yes.
Oh, okay.
Because we've talked about World War III draft and where you would want to end up, but would you like to be on the March into Mexico team?
Ooh, that's tough. Possibly. Perhaps. If it's between them and Southeast Asia or the European theater, then I'm choosing Mexico. But I might still take the African theater, only because having seen training videos for African troops over there, especially in the Niger area, they're a lot less trained than the cartels are by far. So, yeah.
Wow, the death animation is weird. Kind of threw me off.
Died yet?
I just accidentally went over the edge. I didn't know we couldn't go in the water. Yeah, so that'll be interesting. I mean, being realistic, Trump is probably going to be barred from doing anything really useful, but I like to think that, he could go in there and wage war and solve our problems. Sounds kind of nice.
One of you can just stay by the entrance.
I'll do it.
I forgot to turn this one thing in over here. Only take a second.
Alright. I'll just talk then. Well, let me check the time. Okay.
What the? I've made it. Oopsie daisy.
So it's funny that we would be talking about the border because Biden will actually restrict border crossers.
Oh, no. I misjudged that. This is a boss battle. Tommy, come here.
I'm on my way.
I'm coming. Shoot. Just when I introduced a new topic.
Well, you should be fine where you are.
Are you sure?
Shoot.
I could kill it fast.
So can I. I've got 31 rounds of shotgun that does a lot of damage. Like, over 1,000 damage. If all shots hit. But
Yeah, mine is a
Oh my
a
gosh,
crazy
you're
amount.
kidding.
I have a level 51 shotgun. It's pretty epic.
Oh,
Anyway.
I didn't see crap. When am I gonna get something good?
So Jensen throw off my comedic timing there.
Alright, you can leave.
Biden will restrict border crossers to only 2,500 a day.
Right.
Get out of the menu.
Thanks, Biden.
Yeah, really,
Just helped so much.
really helpful. Really useful, I think. And of course, he's making outrageous claims about it. Here's a quote from him. He says, "I'm moving past Republican obstruction and using executive authorities available to me as president to do what I can on my own to address the border. I come here today to do what the Republicans in Congress refused to do." Okay, dude, the Republicans in Congress are trying to impeach Mayorkas. Like, what are you talking about?
I thought they did.
Well, they tried to impeach him twice.
Wait, it didn't work?
No, it did not.
Oh, I thought it did.
Which was terrible because he broke the law by not doing his job. which is to follow the law and enforce it. Anyway, it's hilarious that he's blaming this on the Republicans, like they aren't the ones fighting for it, and he's the one refusing to do anything. This is just like inflation, where he raised inflation by crazy, and then pulled it back just a tiny bit, and then took all the credit. This is the same damn thing. He's just pretending to do something about the border and acting like he's some kind of valiant hero who's doing what nobody else will, even though it's what everybody wants and has been asking for. And then, of course, it's, not going to have that much of an effect because it's stupid.
I'll be right back.
My only guess as to why he's doing it is because it's actually, like, the government knows that it is hurting us, and they know they have to pull back to at least some extent. But if they go too far, they're going to lose votes and all that, and have to admit that some of their ideology was wrong and all this stuff. So I think it's sort of a limp half measure where it's like, oh gosh, this is a real problem, but we can't solve it. We can't do that. So we'll do as much as we can get away with without angering anyone. And sure enough, no one has reported on this. And it was difficult to find information about. I mean, he even speeched about it, and the media's like, nope, not worth it.
Yeah, it's just another old man Biden thing.
Because it's not. Because it goes against the narrative about him and immigration and all this.
And your mom.
And if it wins him any kind of support, it will be the support of some excessively stupid people who contradict their own values. I mean, that's why I was looking at different articles, because I was hoping to find some kind of libtard, contradicting themselves. Be like, yeah, the border's a little bit of a problem. It might be a little bit of a problem, I don't know. Might be okay to do something about it. I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe they could take off, a few immigrants, okay? That might be okay. Just a few. Just limited to 2,500. That seems reasonable, okay? Oh, it's so silly.
Oh, the government is so silly.
More political nonsense for the silliness. Oh. Oh, this rice is so good.
Finally found a new gun that's more... It's even more powerful. Why did I buy that one? I'm selling that one.
Dude, that was comical. Discord didn't pick that up, but I could hear it from the other room.
Oh yeah, I too have an OP shotgun now. 124 times 9.
Mine is... What is mine? Gotta think about this. My shotgun is 2,520 damage. Pretty hot.
The one I got
1,000,
me
right?
is 963 damage, but it holds 31 rounds.
Nice.
But that's strongest shotgun. My strongest.
Mine holds 149. Its downside is that I have to reload every 2 shots.
Mine is 124 times 9. Downside is it has a really slow rate of fire.
My best one is 150 times 9, but it only holds 3 rounds with my upgrades, but base holds 2.
Wait, you keep more than one shotgun?
Yeah.
I do as well. I have
only keep-
another one.
I keep just one of each kind.
I've got a level 34 that's like 1,200 damage.
I also have another shotgun. It only does 414 damage. It's the worst damage out of all the shotguns. But it shoots rockets.
Oh, that is fun.
Like a gyro jet.
Yeah. So, and that holds like 20-ish rounds.
I'm waiting for you
Neat.
guys. I'm gonna grab my tea.
I'm ready.
I'm ready too. You didn't have to. All right, I'll take another bite of this delicious rice, I guess. And the audience can have a little eating ASMR. Oh yeah. So hungry.
So good.
All this talk about Jaeden. It's working on my appetite. I'm gonna check Twitter real quick, see what Twitter is saying, see if there are any stories randomly appearing. Ooh, there's a fat Jedi in the Acolyte. Practical. You can't have romantic connections, but you can be fat. Oh no.
Who'll be back first? Jensen or Micah?
Forgot how to.
Just finishing off the last couple of shots I had of conspiracy bourbon. Anybody there?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just me. Oh, okay. Debating whether or not heat the bottle or shoot it and watch it explode.
Up to you.
It's up to the chat.
Ooh.
There is nobody
Or
in
not.
the chat at all.
Our non-existent chat.
Once you watch this video, let us know what we should shoot the
Yeah,
bottle with. If
retroactively.
we should shoot it.
If you think I should shoot it,
We will hold the bottle as long as necessary. Even if it's 3 years from now, an answer must be had from the chat.
Also, tell us what you would like to see us shoot it with. Up to 308.
Someone just tweeted that tax fraud is not a sin,
Well, actually,
and I
760 by 54 or up to 760 by 54.
50 cal.
That didn't work. I tried jumping into and out of my menu to see if that would stop the thing. Oh,
here's a good tweet I just saw. It says I'm old enough to remember when the first names of teachers was a mystery. Now they're telling kids what they're into sexually and what gender they want to be. True enough, huh?
yeah.
Trump administration, or not Trump admin, sorry, Trump campaign is vetting people for vice president. They've sent paperwork to Doug Burgum, Marco Rubio, J.D. Vance, Tim Scott, Byron Donalds, Elise Stefanik, and Ben Carson. None of those names are a surprise at all.
Nope. Wait, was Vivek one of them?
No. Vivek is not on here.
We all lost the bet.
Dang it.
Oh, yeah, we all put our cards on Vivek. It's very disappointing.
He's so
Oh, a bunch of idiots.
Yeah.
Or maybe this is like, what do they call it, the red herring, and it's really, he's chosen Vivek.
That would be hilarious. It's just something for the media to latch onto. That would be great. That would be funny.
If anyone would do that, that is a Trump move to do.
It's true.
I know, since I watched the Benny show, we'll listen to it every day. Benny Johnson. I will have to say, Byron Donalds is a regular on that show. He's pretty cool.
I think of this
I don't
list.
remember all the names you said though.
Yeah. I'd be okay with Ben Carson just because he's really.
What were all the names again?
Doug Burgum, Marco Rubio, J.D. Vance, Tim Scott, Byron Donalds, Elise Stefanik, and Ben Carson.
I think Marco Rubio is the guy everybody's saying.
Yeah, he's seems to be the popular choice out of those names. I mean, yeah, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I don't think Burgum seems like a good guy, but I don't think he's right for the debate stage.
No. I mean, no. Anybody's right for the debate stage. Anybody can debate Kamala.
Well,
She's an idiot.
okay. Alright. Fair enough. I wasn't thinking of that. I mean, yeah, anyone on this list could take her.
I could take her.
But I don't know. It would just be funnier if it wasn't just a defeat, but if it was like a whole grand slam. Like Tim Scott's great, but I don't think I can trust him to destroy her. He's too nice. Like Mike Pence was such a weak candidate. This time I want someone who can match Trump's energy.
Oh, of course.
Because I want them to actually, because I suspect Pence of working against Trump, at least to some extent, honestly. I don't think there was any kind of respect there, despite what we were told. And so I would really like a power duo.
You mean to tell me the backstabbing politician is actually a snake?
Who knew?
I know. What a concept. What an idea.
Who knew?
Yeah, I want someone who's strong this time. I don't want Pence doing random crap. Sorry, it's taking me a while to get to you guys.
Don't worry. We're clearing this quite easily.
Yeah, we got this.
Not very good for the viewers. Good for us.
Alright, I need to shut the dog up. Hold on. No.
You know,
Yeah.
fighting hordes of zombies is a lot of fun.
Have we played Left 4 Dead with you?
Nope,
Oh, you have Left 4 Dead, right? Left 4 Dead 2? On the
I
PC?
have it for the Xbox.
I could have sworn I gifted it to you.
I have it for the PC too. I haven't played it
Yeah.
on PC. I forgot about
I should
that.
probably do that after this. Or you can mod the hell out of it on PC.
Yeah.
Well, it makes it a bit more fun. You can put all the nerdy gun mods on there. There's no shortage.
Wait, me.
Ooh.
Ah, shoot.
You know what I haven't thrown down in a long time? My turret.
Your turd.
Yeah, my turd. Oh, hello there. Oh, you. Hi, buddy.
I have returned to you.
Yes, we turned. Yes, we said.
At the turn of the
slurs while we
tide.
were
Oh, no.
Yosh.
Oh! After
need
me.
some assistance?
Man, I really wanted...
Maybe. Ah!
Oh,
I was really hoping Micah would come back. We had the next one's kind of a big story, so I was, you know.
Okay, well, I got something small. Maybe.
Go ahead.
But wait, let me wait till I'm not
well,
dying.
we know you've got something small, but
Yeah, it's my kidney stone. Anyway,
go with you.
You've got one too?
no.
Oh.
He sounded so excited there.
I'm not the only one. No, let me. Okay, in LA. So, the LA place where literally everything is being stolen. Everything is locked up. Businesses are moving away because they're being looted.
Because as long as it's under $900,
In this
then
place-
it's
yeah. So
Yeah.
of course that's making it very hard to steal things. Okay. I'll take
you
it.
mean easy to steal things.
Guess what they're stealing now?
Cars.
Black people.
They're already. Oh, okay,
Well,
he's back.
Mike
We got
is
his
back.
attention. No. Okay, well they're already stealing cars and stealing from cars.
Guns.
All right, so. No, because everything's locked up now in stores.
Oh,
Can't steal stuff from stores now. What are they stealing now?
trash cans.
Clothes?
Shoes.
Mailboxes.
People.
Mailboxes?
They're already stealing mail from mailboxes.
Manholes.
Yo,
Huh?
don't get too excited.
No.
I know how you get about manholes.
You guys are you're getting closer. You're getting closer.
I admire the engineering behind it.
You're really close with mailboxes. I
Mail
guess.
packages.
No, they're already
Mailmen.
stealing mail and packages. I'm sure one of those had gotten.
Oh, are they like
Amazon.
looting shipments, like taking down trucks or whatever? Highway robbery?
No.
Dang
No
it.
highway rob. I mean,
Because, like, I could imagine if you can't loot the Walmart.
okay, I'll give you a hint. It has to do with the road.
Road signs?
Manholes.
Okay, that's one of them. Yes, road sign.
What's
They
what's
are
the point?
stealing- Get this.
Can you even sell a road sign?
They're stealing street signs, traffic lights,
Oh no.
posts,
Traffic.
and fire hydrants.
What?
How do you what? How do you do
They're
that?
getting ripped out of the street and stolen.
But why?
How do you
in
steal a
LA.
traffic light?
Yes, traffic lights, road signs.
Traffic lights are massive too. Those things are like 5 feet tall.
That would be so
They're
hard.
stealing them, man. And they're stealing traffic lights. And they're stealing fire hydrants.
There's
What
no
in the
purpose
world?
for a fire hydrant.
I mean, you could
Like,
sell
what?
them and
I mean, it's
have
to
them
put out
melted
fires.
down
well, okay.
because of the metal. I mean, that's the only thing.
Somebody's stealing a fire hydrant. They're
Someone
not
is-
putting out fires.
I guess you
Stealing a
could
fire hydrant.
take it to a
Yes.
scrapyard. I mean,
So unnecessary.
Or they just got a massive pee fetish.
is
Oh,
that really?
It's a real thing.
I mean, is this
Fire
really
hydrants are being
easier than like breaking into something and
I guess
stealing something
Being
normal?
desperate.
Do you really have to steal
So-
that badly?
Yeah, apparently. As Micah said. Not joking.
No. No more blue jeans.
So, like, no. So there are no road signs. People don't know when to what's a stop, a stop light. I mean, stop sign intersection. And there are no traffic lights in certain places because they're being stolen. So nobody knows when to stop. for
Ha,
traffic
Dirk Smallwood.
accidents. And now they can't put out fires because fire hydrants are missing. It's
Well.
insane.
It's a civilization I want to be part of.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Oh yeah, go to LA and that'll happen. Like who? I never thought that would be something people would be stealing: fire hydrants and traffic lights.
Next, they're going to be stealing manholes
Okay, yes, okay, that's what you predict is next.
for Pride Month.
Ooh.
Hey! Got him.
Don't give him ideas, Mike. You might become the new leader.
I'll sway their perceptions.
All hail the homosteader.
Yes. I will
Okay,
slowly
Mike
convert
thinks
them.
He is
that
our
way-
god.
All right. Let's take bets. What are they gonna start stealing next in LA?
Sheds.
How do you move on?
Just a whole shed.
Oh, shit.
Pick it up, throw it in the back of his
Fire
truck,
hydrant.
drive away.
to sheds.
Manhole.
So you think it's manholes? Jaden thinks it's
Yep.
sheds. Tell me, what do you think they're gonna start stealing?
Thinking.
Do you mean a manhole cover? I don't
Yes.
I don't think you'd be able to steal a hole.
I mean,
I mean, at what point is a hole not a hole?
Amen.
And you just make a bigger hole. And then you've got a
Whatever-
ring?
Whatever you think is the right answer.
I'm just saying, I'm
That's
not
right.
not sure how it would work.
I think it'd work.
All right, buddy.
How did you get over there?
I walked.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's pretty windy. All right, to recap, Micah, what you missed. We talked about the socialist in Mexico becoming president in a landslide. This is the first election where people abroad can vote, so all the illegals were lining up in LA to vote in the Mexican election.
What? Oh, you talking about that woman that was a mayor?
Yes.
Bro.
And this is Mexico's bloodiest election to date. 38 candidates were assassinated by the cartels. So you could pretty much guarantee that Claudia's in the cartel's pocket. And I went over some stuff where we have pretty good indications for that already, so not a big surprise, but important to know. And I was saying that this seems like reasonable cause to go with Trump's plan of marching in there and taking out the cartels with the military. Because obviously it is an incredible detriment, not just to Mexico, but to us, what with all the human trafficking and the fentanyl crisis and what have you.
Oh.
Then secondly, we talked about how Biden will valiantly be restricting border crossers to only 2,500 people a day.
Wow, how virtuous.
And he was making outrageous statements like, "Oh, I'm doing what the Republican congressmen won't do," even though they were the ones trying to impeach Mayorkas.
What?
Oh wait, what the heck was that?
Was that it?
No, we gotta kill him again.
Gotta kill him again?
He's like falling into the abyss.
Oops. Tommy, no! You fool!
Bonsai!
What's down there?
Don't know yet. I think I'm in an intestine.
No, we're in a cave.
Oh my.
Down the poop.
Oh,
Oh. We are in a manhole.
Down once more to the dungeon of my dark despair.
wow. This is a pretty deep manhole.
Yeah.
I bet you've been in deeper, Micah.
Oh.
Know it.
I'm sure he's had people deeper.
Veteran.
Woo!
What is this game? What is happening?
We did it!
It's just like 2 seconds. You're just boop.
Because Tommy's got a really overpowered gun.
Yes, I do. I do.
So
Yes,
do I.
damage.
We got double overpowered guns is fantastic.
I got a pretty close one. I think we actually completed the mission. Oh, we have one to turn in.
You're going to pour over his health before anyone else shows up.
It's pretty funny that Biden's like acting like he's done a good job limiting the amount of border crossings. Like,
Right.
Are you even?
It's just
What
like
are you on about, old man?
it's just like inflation when he pulled it back just a little bit and took credit.
Or giving out the gas reserves and be like, "Hi, see,
Yeah.
get some gas in you, lower it a little bit."
I'm pretty sure I heard something about them pulling the same gag in Mexico, which is pretty funny. Teehee. So quirky.
It's like peeing on somebody's head and saying it's raining.
Right.
Come
Zombie.
Like, hold on. You're the
on.
problem.
Wait a second.
So, Dr. Fauci has been in Congress this week to get roasted by the various members. Obviously, it's unlikely that Fauci will ever face consequences, but it's still fun to watch him sit there and get absolutely destroyed because
Absolutely prison rape.
it's easy because he's stupid.
I love when they play clips from the trial, or not the trial, but whatever the heck they're doing with Fauci now, and then they play a clip like back in the day, completely contradicting what he said.
Yeah, it's like a comedy, literally,
Love it.
Chat, can we pull that clip up? Like,
I think we have a clip somewhere.
yeah, I literally saw one that was exactly like that. Fauci said something, and he just cuts him off, and he's like, "Wait, play the clip."
Hold up, what do you say?
We have
Like-
the only missions we have left is the one from the car DLC that you can just keep replaying, and the Cromer X one. That's it.
Wait, but there's 3 more Coliseums.
It's like the virus, the vaccine.
Yeah, there's
is
3
not 100% effective. I've never said that before in my life.
I didn't know that.
And it's- yeah, if
I
you
don't know
get
how
the
to work.
virus,
we would have to go back to the Moxie's area.
I
you
don't know
get
how
the
to get there.
vaccine, you are going to be
Well-
completely invulnerable to it.
Just go to a teleport.
It's crazy.
I knew where it was. Oh, I know where it is. You're going the wrong way.
For me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Jaeden, it's turn around. Start walking that way.
Is it behind me?
Yeah, it's in the direction behind you. It's the new U station thing.
I think I can get to it.
Okay,
I
so
don't
we
know
apparently
why-
have 3 arenas. I don't know that.
Yeah.
Yo,
There's-
level up time.
There's an achievement for each of them. Okay, never mind. I can't
okay,
find
well.
it. I'm gonna let you do it. I'm a fool.
Who am I?
Yeah. So anyway, Fauci said about social distancing.
Instating.
It sort of just appeared.
The dinky.
Sort of just appeared. And it's so funny because so in the court they're like trying to get him. They're bringing up the interview where he said this, which was recently a Daily Mail reported it, and she's like, did you say that you made up social distancing? It's like, no, I didn't say I made it up. I said it just sort of appeared. And he says that
I'm making it
he
up.
says that emphatically, and it's
Out of thin air.
and it's like
Just poof.
who the hell are you fooling? It just,
You know that thing that we mandated and forced on everyone? It just
I
appeared.
don't know. It just came out of nowhere.
It was
I'm
really
Jewish
weird.
now.
but yeah, there's a lot of
It's just like my Jewishness. It came out of nowhere.
there's
I claim that you defended
there's a lot of people
I'm Jewish.
saying
How dare you?
that because it was a Daily Mail
I learned this from
article,
Mayorkas.
it's not true. And I know that the Daily Mail is a rag full of puff pieces, I know, but it is actually true. He did say it just sort of appeared, which is insane. I mean, think of the lives that he
follows
is
something that
ruined
just comes out of nowhere,
because
you
of
know?
social distancing, which
Ah.
apparently was not an informed opinion or an informed decision, according to Fauci. I mean, people couldn't comfort each other at funerals. They couldn't be with their loved ones when they died. Kids missed out on years of school, many years depending on what state they were in, and got all kinds of socially screwed up. I mean, it goes... so many businesses
Yeah,
closed.
Micah.
Like, it goes on and on and on. It's like this man, and he's just so flippant about it. It just sort of appeared.
Yeah, and they did
Like,
the same
oh,
thing.
go
you
straight to
disgusting.
jail. Straight to
They did the
jail.
They did the same thing with the mask. It was all bullcrap.
Yeah, it's all random. They're like, oh, Fauci was like, oh, the droplets, and then they're like,
Watch out for the drop.
and then they were like, oh yeah, actually, COVID doesn't pass through saliva. It's purely airborne. But we're gonna
Yeah, you
keep
can
making you
saliva.
wear the freaking masks for another year or more, depending on where you work. Like, what the hell?
Respiratory system. Screw.
Your mom.
Small children learning
Whoa.
like English.
Whoa, Micah. No screwing small children.
They're much
Well,
tougher.
it literally.
Do not say that on stream.
So it stunted small children's.
The worst thing you could have done
ability
was
to-
repeat it.
To learn English because
Micah,
they
you're not allowed to
had to wear
stop it.
masks.
Don't do that.
Why are you guys dying? I've expressly forbidden this.
The mask
Dying is
has
forbidden.
tangible.
Look, I got used to the zombies, and I tried to treat them like zombies at the beginning, and it didn't work.
Yeah, getting shot is different from
Yeah.
getting melee. But yeah, tangible, detrimental effects across the board, across the age ranges for masks, with no concrete, affectability of said masks.
Yeah, it's just
Same thing with
insane.
distancing.
They admitted that the masks didn't work. That was that they don't do anything. That was the first thing. And people kept wearing the masks, and nobody got any faced up to any consequences for it. And then
Yeah.
the vaccine didn't work, and they admitted that as well. Still no consequences, and there was still pressure to get the damn thing. I mean,
Yep.
there still is in the year of our Lord, 2024,
It was pretty crazy.
which is just
Get your 20th
absolutely
booster shot.
insane. Like, I want to stop hearing about it. Like, shut the hell up. And then now it's social distancing, and
Did you
yet
watch
again,
that
it's just like
video
every
of those
single
people-
corner of this was just an absolute fraud.
They put pool noodles, like 6-foot long pool noodles, and they strapped it to a hat and wore it around to like measure out the distance.
It's just so stupid. It's arbitrary.
Insane. It was so
And this
crazy.
is like how aggressively sheep-like people are. Because if you stood there and just thought about it for 2 seconds, you realize, oh yeah, that distance is arbitrary. People have spitting competitions for Pete's sake.
Yeah.
Like, you think 6 feet's gonna do the trick? It's so frustrating. And so
Well,
it's fun to
I never
watch.
went along with it, so
Maybe
I
you
can
came
laugh
from
at the losers who
nowhere.
did.
Well, I didn't either. I certainly didn't get jabbed. I didn't try.
they did force us to wear
I
masks.
didn't try to distance people, but yes, I was in a workplace where I had to wear a mask, and I tried to lie to get out of it, but it didn't work. I tried to
only
con my
ever-
way into not wearing the mask. I tried very hard.
I was only ever in one workplace where we had to wear masks, and we only had to wear them when the HR person, safety person, showed up. Like, and it was funny
Yeah,
too.
they're like, the health inspector's coming over today. Everybody
And then
put them
your
on.
Supervisor would run around to all of you and go, "Hey guys, quick, put your masks on."
Yeah, that was funny.
That was hilarious. Like you knew it was stupid when your supervisor knew that the mask thing was all BS and would actively help you out and keep you from getting yelled at by the HR person.
It's especially stupid
Like, "Don't you wear your
because
mask on," and he would tell you when she left too,
at,
because there's some weird lesbian-looking chick.
this was like early enough on. This was early enough on in the pandemic that they were still saying that masks don't need to be worn outside. And when you're working in a warehouse with all the bay doors open, you're basically working outside. So it was pretty aggressively stupid.
Boss fight.
Like, whatever the weather was what the temperature in the building was, but slightly warmer.
Yeah, sometimes you could get away with like having it around your ears, but not on your face in some areas. But
Die, bonehead, die!
What you mean?
very, very nonsensical.
See,
Very
when
silly.
I was going-
Hmm?
We had to wear masks at school when I was at
Shoot me.
college.
Gay!
Hear me?
Shoot me.
Did you actually wear the mask, or did you just like kind of like
We had
hang
to
it
in our
off your ear?
classes. We legitimately had to in our classes. But outside of class, you didn't have to wear your mask if you were eating or drinking. So me and my friend group would just always have food around and constantly be snacking 24/7 whenever we were hanging out.
Yeah, I had coworkers who would do that, where they would do everything one-handed because they would have an open bottle of water in their other hand and just carry it around all day. And if any manager walked up and was like, "Hey, what's with the mask down?" they'd be like, "I'm drinking," and they'd take a swig.
Yeah.
Smartest men alive. You work half the time and you don't have to wear the stupid mask.
Oh my
Getting
goodness,
stuck in a corner by a skag.
these skags are tough. What the heck?
No, it's the perk is regular shots is reduced damage, critical hits are increased damage.
Ah, so I'm not getting them precisely enough. Lame.
Die in a hole.
Yeah, I walked around an entire mall without a mask like twice, and I was like,
I was
get
only,
yelled
I
at or
only
anything.
really wore
Oh, I never
like-
wore it like just civilian. Like it was only at work.
Oh, yeah.
Only
yeah.
work.
It was
yeah, but the mall
only at
mall,
work when I
like-
had to, and I feel like there was some event I went to that I wore the mask like walking into the building and then I took it off. It was probably some show. I don't recall. I really wore a mask because, you know, it's all BS and it was horrible.
You know, Disney World was really funny because
That might
they
have been it.
in all of the queues they had stickers that they put on the floor to sort of map out the social distancing, so you weren't standing directly behind or in front of someone in the queue. You were standing on your little bubble.
Mhm.
But then you would be like in this cramped hallway with like 10 other people.
Yeah, but
It is like this,
followed the bubble.
like it doesn't matter at all.
No.
Because you're going to this, you know, ride that was made in the 70s, and you know,
We're
it's
all
not going to
crammed in
be.
there, breathing
yeah.
the same air.
Yeah, because I'm gonna go on
Most
Space
person.
Mountain in the tight spaceship corridors, and I'm gonna be just fine. Sure.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah, because yeah, that made sense. Not that I wore a mask anyway, or even social distance while I was there. No one was enforcing that.
Yeah, all the employees, like,
I think it was like
Like,
the security people I saw trying to enforce it, but that was it.
yeah, the security would enforce it, but the employees did not give a damn at all. Because it was supposed to be mandatory, but they did not care. Universal even more so. I never saw
Oh, Universal did not care.
Universal did not enforce it at all. And so they had this
He had the PA message.
yeah, they had a PA
Molly
message
Weasley PA
that was
message.
going constantly of one of the actresses from Harry Potter. That was really annoying,
Mask, you sheep.
saying that it was mandatory, but nobody ever enforced it. Nobody ever cared. Barely anyone in the whole park was
I
wearing a
would
mask.
give Universal credit for actually making the PA announcement actually sound like it was in world by having like a character
Yeah, they put in effort.
say it. Like they put an effort into like trying not to break the immersion, but it was still
Yeah, like they paid a
a mask.
an actual actor to do that, which was nice, but for stupid reasons, of course.
I'm pretty sure Disney was what is the voice actor's name? He had a stroke and he can't talk now.
Tom Kane.
Oh, Tom Kane. They just had Tom Kane. That was it.
Yeah.
Now I'm not gonna complain because I like Tom Kane a lot, but you know, it wasn't very immersive.
Yeah, he was great when he
Ow.
could speak.
Ow.
You want to
Hell.
speak on his
I'm
behalf?
coming. I don't know where you are. I'm looking for you. There you are.
Mike,
They should have.
There you go.
I think they should have just, like, if they wanted to cut costs, they should have just had him do different voices for different areas. Because he played Yoda in Clone Wars. He could have just done his Yoda voice for the Star Wars land. That would have been hilarious.
Or maybe
How
he
Mm.
started.
doing these headshots at point blank? What is going on?
Stay 6 feet apart, you must.
Yeah, and they could have gotten Jim Cummings to do. You know what? I bet Jim Cummings could have just done all of them because I swear he's got a character for each land.
Oh, that might be true, actually.
I think he does because he has one for Star Wars.
Yeah,
Pooh Bear.
Hondo in Star Wars,
Got
Pooh Bear in
characters.
Fantasyland.
It might have everything. They could have just hired him.
Yeah, that would have been pretty funny. Oh well, anyway. Back to Fauci.
Ouchie, ouchie.
In an interview for like an audiobook, Fauci admits that he knew that mandatory vaccination would cause people to lose their jobs and cause like severe social divide.
Oh, the ideological bullshit.
I'm gonna read the quote. It says, "It's been proven that if you make it difficult in their lives, they lose their ideological bullshit and get vaccinated." And this is, I mean, that's just part of the quote, because he was like, oh, you know, the companies will put pressure and this will put pressure. So yeah, if you make their lives difficult, they'll do whatever we want.
And
It was horrible.
The congressman who roasted him playing that clip live, Dr. McCormick, dude, he was like tearing him apart. It was amazing. I watched it like live at work on my lunch break, and all my coworkers were like, "Yeah, tear him apart,
Take him down, Grand Slam."
bring him down."
Shove him across the table and
It was. I mean, it's one of the videos I put in the Discord.
yeah, I think I watched that one.
That one that was probably the best one.
Boss
And then
fight.
probably King Jordan's after that was the second best.
But what
I
a,
haven't seen all of them though. I only saw the second half of that.
I mean, what an authoritarian, like, dictator nut job. Like, straight to jail. Straight to jail. You knowingly ruined people's lives. You have admitted openly that you knew exactly what you were doing. Straight to jail.
No more hearings, more jail.
Exactly. Like,
Jail time.
he's lied to Congress multiple times. He could be locked up for a long time if they wanted to. Like, just do it.
I just loved how he was daring Fauci to
He
question
can-
his medical expertise.
He can come out of jail to, you know, be in more courts. We don't need to drag it out, you know. Just put him in for something. Gosh. Yeah, and also Congressman Jim Jordan proved that Fauci's organization paid to put pressure on Facebook to censor the Wuhan lab leak theory, which is not a theory, of course, because we knew that they were doing gain of function research to make COVID. So it was weird.
Soup.
They were calling it a theory. I guess it could still be
They were doing that.
I guess you could still, like,
Literally.
I guess you could call it a theory in the sense that you could still imply that maybe they let it out intentionally. But that's unlikely.
It's
Possible.
just
Doubt
insanity.
it.
It's possible, but highly
Pushing that.
unlikely. So, I mean, if you take away that, then yeah, it's not a theory anymore. It's just true. They were doing gain of function research and they made COVID and it got out. Like, we don't have to
was
split
involved
hairs
in
about this. Oh yeah, and he was not involved at all. He said that. Oh, it had nothing to do with me. Oh, you only funded it, greenlit it. You were only there having meetings about it. Like, what?
So, yeah, I don't know if I went over this, but COVID started out, the original thing, the OG one, started out as a lower respiratory virus, right?
Yep.
And it was a mixture of SARS and MERS mixed with the COVID, right? COVID before that existed.
Right.
It was the common cold, right? Chances of it, naturally combining with SARS and MERS, very, very, very low, like astronomically low. And considering, the Wuhan lab specialized in COVID viruses, it's a COVID research facility, and it's a military research facility for the CCP. It's very likely that it was created there and just got loose because they don't really have safety protocols over there because it's the CCP. People are replaceable,
China.
and so it would actually connect to the ACE2 receptors inside of your lungs. So certain people were just straight up immune to COVID because their ACE2 receptors are different. They've got some sort of mutation, right? Over the years, COVID has transformed into an upper respiratory, so throat, kind of like the flu, right? Because viruses follow a very similar, very predictable path of becoming less lethal quite rapidly. Because their whole goal is to keep you alive to keep spreading.
Right.
So, before 1919, the flu didn't exist. Then we got hit with the Spanish flu, right, after World War I. And, for about a year or two, people wore primitive masks. They did similar stuff that we did during COVID. And after a year or two, it became the common flu. It's what we prepare for every year, right? COVID followed the exact
Dang
same.
Spaniards.
I don't know why it's called Spanish flu, but it is.
Nah, I'll just blame the Spanish. It's fine.
Yes.
Probably,
Spanish.
I think most diseases are named after where they popped up at. If I'm not mistaken.
Considering I think the Spain was the first place to really discover it, but everyone was having it at around the same time.
No.
Who
Oh
died?
my gosh.
No one's dead yet. Micah's probably gonna die.
Somebody's.
I'm trying.
I did pick him
I
up.
can get over there.
I got him.
Huzzah!
We got bullied in a corner, so I backed out of it.
Fair
So
enough.
blasted myself.
Yeah, basically there were WhatsApp messages from
What's up?
I now get
Mark Zuckerberg saying basically why are we getting so much pressure about this? Why shouldn't we talk about this kind of thing? Which is interesting.
Yeah, they do love influencing
because
the
the leak of that is the only reason we know about that. So you kind of wonder, how many other platforms did they put pressure on and didn't say anything?
all of them.
Just like Facebook. Yeah, probably all of them. Twitter, we know that for a fact.
Yeah.
So all of these, stupid sites with their misinformation tags are actually getting paid off or pressured by the government. There you go. No longer conspiracy.
The executive branch
It's
has become
just
a tyrannical,
evil.
overbearing thing.
But yeah, this guy
Must disband
This guy
the
grinds my
FBI.
gears. He pisses me off to no end because he has caused so much nonsense. Every part of the pandemic was untrue. Everything about it was for nothing. It never reached the levels of the flu.
It reached similar levels percentage-wise to
well,
the Spanish flu, but
Similar, but even that's inflated because remember they if you died and you had COVID, they would say you died from COVID. That's what they put down.
oh no, I'm not talking
So
about
it's-
fatality rate. I'm talking about transfer rates. How
Oh,
many people got it? Fatality rates are botched.
yeah, they're all jacked up.
So for those of you who don't know, if you had, the COVID proteins in your body and got shot, you count it as a COVID death.
Yeah, absolutely
So,
ridiculous.
Must have died from COVID.
Yeah. COVID
Nothing
deaths
lost
are
it.
completely reliable.
Hell yeah! I got second win.
The whole, not quite the lethality rate, but the transferability, how potent it was at, spreading was very similar to the Spanish flu.
Hmm.
That's what I meant.
Okay. Because I was like, well,
Dude,
It will
in,
be taken out of context. Eventually, someone will take that out of context.
in
and say,
Wuhan, there was like so many people that died.
yeah, oh
Yeah.
man, that was crazy.
It was insane. They were talking about like,
Oh hell
Um,
yeah! Shotguns deal bonus.
This is our moment, guys. This is our
my
round.
level.
what the?
All right, Micah, I need you to die. We need to keep this.
Micah, we're gonna let you die just so we can keep
Yes.
this upgrade. Okay.
Everybody's a one shot.
One shot.
Yeah. Oh, we got.
Hell
it.
yeah,
We
baby.
keep it. Micah, die.
Lay waste,
Somebody
lay
die.
waste.
I will die if I have to for this.
That was a one shot for me. Oh, I'm
Yo,
I'll say Micah.
don't revive him.
Don't revive him.
Ha, die.
Micah,
Hey, Micah.
if you die, we keep the perk.
Yeah.
What is it?
We'll make it fair. We'll take turns dying.
Yeah, it's a sacrifice. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
I probably have a really hard time dying. I haven't gone down yet.
I mean, kind of, maybe.
Thank you, Micah.
Thank you, Micah. All right, whose turn is it next?
I'll take next.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna get some chips.
Where is this dude?
Where's the last guy? I see him on my map. Nope.
Show yourself, you coward. He's smart.
Where is he?
Certainly nobody on my map.
Throw my turret down and see if he finds him. Tommy, throw your turret out. See if it finds him. Because they'll auto.
Yeah, I'll choose
aim.
it. I'll choose a side of the map to throw it down on. Found him.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
typical hiding
idiot.
place.
I turned that corner and just full out of shotgun.
Micah walked away again, so I guess he's choosing to die.
He said he was gonna go get chips.
No, it changed.
Oh no, we don't get to keep perks.
Oh, dang.
No.
Well, I'm gonna stand by Micah and protect his frail body.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Oh,
I
yeah,
was
shot.
really hoping we'd get that one, because that's,
That was great.
That
Wow,
was-
he just got one-shotted by somebody. Yikes. I got
alright,
it.
I'm
I
gonna
always
leave him to
got
you.
one-shotted by somebody.
Tommy, quit leaving. I'm trying to shoot you.
Nah, I don't need healing. I just need
Yes, you
healing.
do.
Ha.
If I kill fast enough, I keep healing. See? There's a guy over here. It's okay.
Uh-oh. I think I got it now. Are they regenerating health?
Maybe. That shot got accounted by a shotgun. Oh, hello.
Micah, was that you?
He said something about getting chips.
I thought I heard him.
that he's.
I need to bring Snoopy in. I'll be right back in a second.
Whoa!
Come on, Snoops, back in. Oh man, shields regenerate faster. Those my least favorite
Dang.
parts to break down. At least it's not damage.
Hard way.
But back.
What?
Pants and boots and pants and boots and
Oh,
pants
hard
and
way.
boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants.
I see people. A few people. Oh, I might be in trouble. But I'm not yet.
Seem to be doing okay. Boots and pants and boots.
I got
Okay,
knocked
is this guy
behind a
spinning
chair.
around on your screen?
Mike, are you back?
This body
Yes!
right here.
I was protecting your body, Micah.
Oh, you could have just.
Tommy, look where I'm
killed me.
spinning. Is this guy spinning around? Oh,
No.
stop. Dang it. Dude, his body is spinning around the whole time.
Hey yo.
It didn't work, Micah. We're not gonna let you die anymore.
Yeah.
We'll
I
never
did.
die.
Never die again.
Alright.
For this.
Hey!
Yo!
Here we go again.
Is this a boss battle?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Bro, I found Obama on
Oh, it
Facebook
is the
Marketplace.
badass wave, though. That's convenient.
Yes, yes, it is.
Micah,
Come
do you
on.
want Obama?
Obama?
Who are they?
I
Give
found
them
him.
to
He's
me.
on Facebook Marketplace.
What? Heck yeah.
How much is he?
Who are the enemies?
He's $250.
You're.
That's not
you're
too bad.
Buying a black
All
man?
things
I'm
considered.
not buying a black man on Facebook Marketplace. I don't want to buy Obama. He's not worth the $250.
I mean, technically, he's. What do you call those? Black white man.
Oh,
No,
No.
no,
No.
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 I don't know what you're
No.
gonna say, but you can't say it. Can't say it here.
Well, I mean, that's what he is, dude. He was raised by a bunch of white folk in a suburb.
No, no.
It's true.
No.
Alright, I'm putting in the
Actual-
Discord, Micah. You can buy Obama if you
Great. So,
history,
There you go, Micah.
let's.
Oh, if we all survive, we keep the perk.
To log into. Dude, I have to log into Facebook.
If one of us
Ring.
dies and it's a bad
What?
thing, we lose it.
It won't let you
Can you
look
just-
at it?
Can you just take a picture?
Boss battle.
Wait, it won't let you look at it?
I think I have to log into Facebook.
Yeah, you do.
Did you even click on the link, dude?
I did.
Yeah, you have to log into Facebook to look at it.
What?
Yay.
Alright, hold on.
Just screenshot it.
Ooh, what's
I'm
this
gonna
thing?
screenshot it. Just give me a second.
Wow.
I'm gonna look at the crappy weapons they gave us.
Well, that was fast. We kind of aced that, lads.
That's what she said. What?
Oh,
Maybe to you.
Oh. No.
All right. So we will now talk about our third trial. Third trial. This is crazy. This is getting crazy. So Hunter Biden's laptop was used as evidence in his gun case.
No one die on this one.
No, we started a new round.
No one die on this one.
Oh.
It just says Obama.
It's Ironhide and Overclock.
That was awesome.
So for anyone who doesn't know, this is hilarious because they've tried so hard to keep the laptop from us and keep the contents of the laptop from us, and now it's being used as evidence in a public trial and
Yippee!
being shown off. So it's so funny. It's so funny. and so good. Like the feds tried to keep this from us, and now everybody gets to see it.
Where's Micah?
It's down here.
Well, I'm pretty sure Rudy Giuliani had the laptop, and then the feds, I think, went into his apartment and didn't take it from him. Probably because it would have been illegal to do so, but
Yeah.
that is pretty crazy.
There were a lot of leaked pictures from the laptop, though,
Yeah.
and that's how we get great
Yes.
shots, like him in bed with the crack pipe. That's a great photo.
That's pretty
It's
good.
a good one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they throttled the story on, I think it was Twitter.
Yeah.
The news outlet tried to post it out there, and then Twitter was like, no.
No.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah, so. And I'm pretty sure there was a poll saying, like, if the general public knew about this, a lot of votes would have been swayed just off of that alone. So.
Right. But yeah, the contents of the laptop, of course, prove that he was indeed on drugs at the
A
time.
horrible person.
Huh?
Well, he also had a memoir book where he claims he was on drugs at that time.
Yeah, his memoir outed him as well. Cuz he's just stupid, I guess, and can't conflate his
Yeah,
dates.
Move. Why can't I move? Guys?
Correct.
Because I accidentally opened
man.
command prompt, that's why.
But yeah, it also proves that he lied to the FBI about it, so that's another charge. That's like a whole nother
Your
trial
turn.
in addition to the two that he's already involved with.
Right.
So it's getting pretty ridiculous for old Hunty boy.
Ooh, hunty.
And he could face up to 25 years for this gun charge, and that's not including fibbing to the FBI or the tax evasion.
Lock 'em
Yeah,
up,
he didn't
lock 'em
even
up.
buy like a cool gun. He bought a Colt Cobra, 38. Rihanna's revolver. He bought
Yeah.
that
Orange.
little snub nose thing.
Yeah,
I don't know if his was
not a
snub
bad
nose,
choice, but was it worth it?
Is an okay choice.
Not a man's revolver.
It's not
You
a
gotta
man's
get-
Yeah, no, not
revolver.
really. Not a man's
That
revolver.
is not a man's revolver. You need like a
Gotta
Model
get that really
29,
long
Model
barreled one.
19.
Yeah, works for Rihanna's purse, but
That's like a
for
Micah
him.
level gun. That's a bitch gun.
yeah.
Yeah, like get
That's
a
one he
Model
can store in
29,
his
Model
shorts.
19. Those are good. That's a revolver, a man's revolver.
The long barrel.
Get a Colt Python. That's a man's revolver.
Alright, guys, we need to stick together.
Got
Maybe
a
a more
Cobra. Come on.
Okay,
man.
Jensen and I are up top, so I guess we should just go up top.
Well, if I can keep up with Micah.
But you
Sure.
got dude, my dude. You're the president's son. Why don't you get the biggest thing in the damn store?
Exactly.
Come on.
Yeah,
Get an RPG.
got so much of that leftover cash from evading taxes.
I guess he had to buy a small gun because he spent all of his money on crack. Which
It's not the
apparently
size of the
his.
gun, it's how you
I
use
guess
it.
I can add my bit to this. His ex testified. His ex-wife.
Oh, no.
Guess how many times? Let me check my notes. Protect me. I think this is the last thing I had.
When they-
How many times a day? How often? Not how many times a day. How often did he do crack a day? Guess
4.
how often? I meant like time increments. Like how many?
Once a day.
How many every? How
Every 2 hours.
No.
Every hour.
No.
Once a day.
Every 30 minutes.
I'm talking about within a day, Micah. He did it every day, obviously. She did say that. Wait, tell me, what'd you say?
Every 30 minutes.
No.
Am I close?
6
Yes.
hours.
Just tell us, you fool.
Tommy's close.
45 minutes.
No.
Am I
Very
closer or further
specific.
away?
Farther away.
20 minutes.
20 minutes.
20 minutes. He would do crack every 20 minutes.
Damn, dude.
He was
He
smoking
must
crack
be
every-
fried.
She testified in
alive?
court saying that. She, under oath, she said he did crack every 20 minutes.
Dude,
Like,
that's gotta be hyperbole, bro.
what?
No way.
There's no way.
She,
His
under oath,
Dumbest
literally
set
man.
of
died.
weapons.
I mean, she could be exaggerating it, but there's gotta be truth there.
I mean,
There's
I
gotta
probably
could
just
be
did it a lot.
Every 20 minutes is insane. That's like, that's sentence levels, man.
That's you dying.
Yeah,
I'm
pretty
not
incredible that
saying-
he's alive.
I'm not gonna call her a liar because she. I mean, she has. There's gotta be truth to it. Since
Maybe
she
it was a
under oath.
small amount.
Why do I
But
have
think,
that?
I think there's some truth to that. It could have been just on one particular day or something, but she testified it was every 20 minutes. There's got to be truth there. That's insane.
Yeah, that's nuts,
yeah.
dude.
I mean, I do. Yeah.
Like, how screwed do you have to be that your ex-wife testifies that? Of all
I mean,
things?
he was snorting drywall and cheese.
He's smoking
powder, so-
drywall. Cheese. That's what she said. He was smoking crack. Every 20
Hey,
minutes.
you know when they
I don't know the difference between sniffing and smoking crack, but
Exactly.
yeah.
It was actually a great moment when they brought out the laptop as evidence, because it was a little bit of a surprise, and his current wife just sat there and shook her head, like, oh no, they've got him now.
He has another wife, bro.
Amazingly, yes, probably because of all the money.
It's insane. How do you have a wife? You like are the
doesn't
worst
have a wife
person
anymore.
ever.
Tommy, I think we have to let him walk
Yeah.
forward. Oh wait, no, we can still come from here. You were just hucking those things.
I won't let them.
My gosh. How many grenades do you have?
Oh, I'm out of grenades. That was my turret. It has rockets now.
Neat.
Yokes. Feed my rat.
So now that we've talked about Hunter Biden, it is now time for England.
Hey, here it is.
Okay. So, a man named Samuel Melia is sentenced to 2 years in prison over anti-immigration stickers.
Right.
Stickers.
Stickers. The man made stickers. He sold stickers. He was a sticker seller. That is how bad the freedom of speech, or lack thereof, is in England. That a man can get 2 years for
I wanna see
stickers.
stickers.
Wait,
Now,
2 years
before
for stickers?
before I tell you what the stickers had on them, I just want to say that no matter how horrible they are, it does not warrant this.
Oh yeah, I don't really care. As long as
Like
it's not-
what? Like what in the world? He has a right to sell stickers, no matter the
As long as
contents.
it's not like inciting
of the
violence.
stickers.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
care.
sorry, he's British. He has no rights.
I'm sorry, you can't sell stickers here.
You cannot sell stickers.
You already have.
That's
Go away.
that's total buffoonery.
Yes, I cannot.
What buffoon selling stickers in broad daylight?
Can you believe
Oh my.
this?
What has
Should
this
be
world
ashamed
come
of
to?
himself.
Stickers! God save the Queen!
My wife has just fainted.
Anyway,
Dude, she did.
I also
Oh,
want
no.
I also want
In
to
the
point out that they jailed him 2 months before his wife was due to give birth,
Oh, jeez.
Nice.
and he already has 2 daughters, which he's not allowed to see.
What?
How insane is that?
Because of the
For
jail
the
or just already?
for the sticker seller, not allowed to see his daughters.
Not even in like the jail meeting place, whatever that's called.
No. So he can't see him between
Oh my
now and jail. He can't see him while he's in jail.
Oh,
Why?
they were giving me some problems too. So
Just suffering. So I wanted to detail
It's his fault for being in Britain.
exactly how it is before I tell you what the stickers had him. So the stickers said things like, and I'll give some examples here. Diversity did not build Britain.
Factual.
Which, no matter what you're trying to say, is factual. Yeah, sure. They were a homogenous society then.
Yep.
So, I mean, yeah. Okay, fine. And then here's another one, which I think is very funny. He's talking about the political party, if you don't get it. But it
was
says...
bad, I'm sorry.
It says Labor loves Muslim rape gangs,
Yep.
Also, no
Sure.
lies.
which is also accurate considering the things that they have allowed. They let the Rotherham gang go completely free, even though they were trafficking children. Let's never forget that. I can't get over that. Yeah, you can. If you're Muslim and you traffic children, boy, slap on the wrist is all you need. But if you make stickers, buddy, you're done. You're
You
done.
make stickers about the
You're
rape
done.
gang?
Yes.
That's a big no-no.
That's it, buddy.
So I mean,
That's it, you're done.
the media was making outrageous claims, and based off of things that were said at the trial, which were also outrageous claims, like, oh, he's a Nazi sympathizer. It's like, what?
Whoa.
Where did that come from?
you don't agree with me? You're a Nazi.
This guy is mad that
It's the
immigrants
cheapest
are
insult
destroying his
nowadays.
country, but that makes him a Nazi, white supremacist. I mean, sure, I don't know the content of all of his stickers. He had an awful lot of stickers. You would not believe how many different sticker designs he made. It was a lot.
Type of guy.
But from what I saw,
Yeah.
they were pretty, as far as incendiary words go, pretty average,
Pretty
Like there have been whole marches in England of people saying this stuff. But this guy puts it on a sticker and he gets 2 years in prison and doesn't get to see his children.
Can't have that.
Like, how absolutely insane is that? I think we could put England down as on the list of places not worth going to at the moment.
Yeah.
Because apparently you could just get your life ruined because of stickers.
So he was found guilty of this? Or is this like...
What?
So was he found guilty, or is this just ongoing?
No, he's guilty. He's sentenced. He will serve his 2 years in prison. This is happening.
2 years. Dude.
Yep. I mean, it's just unfathomable. The sticker man.
Sticker man will go down in infamy.
People of Britain, riot for the sticker man. Riot for this
Uprising.
injustice.
I think I just.
If you will not rise for the sticker man, you are next.
Yep.
You will be the next to fall.
It's crazy. It's not surprising though.
Give me stickers or give me death.
Well, you know.
For
how the
freedom,
arcades
for
are
justice.
Probably gonna do death.
What?
Yeah, probably.
What'd you say?
I mean, they'll give you death. They like made.
Yeah, they'll write down that you signed a form for
And you
it.
said give me death.
They're like,
You
oh
don't have
yes,
to die, Your Honor.
just put your signature down.
Consent is all that matters.
He said it. Kill him.
Yeah, and just so you know, this particular it's not even just England's justice system broadly, but this judge in particular has let off pedos with a warning. Seriously.
All right. I know you diddled that 7-year-old, but all right. If I see
Like,
you here again,
Investigate,
Man, you're in
like
trouble.
investigate
You're in
this judge
trouble.
right now. Seriously, like
no
what the
more-
hell?
No more 8-year-olds, okay?
You can't give a slap on the wrist
Not
to
again.
pedophile.
Right,
You can't dismiss a pedophile case and then give a guy 2 years for selling stickers.
Who's next?
I mean,
Stickers.
you can-
Throw this
you can-
man in jail.
I can't.
Let's look at him.
I just don't have the words to express
No.
how absurd, ridiculous, stupid, immoral all of this is.
It's just Megamind.
Like-
No rights? Question mark.
Exactly. Like, what in the world? It's England's just lame and gay. Imagine being English.
Super
Couldn't be me.
landing gay. America.
Golly.
America is the gay
Oh yeah.
lame people.
Like
Hey, I don't claim those people, okay?
I'm not even saying that I agree with all of his stickers. I'm just like, you know, it's just the principle of the thing.
Come on now.
You know, that's not justice. It's not
I mean, you
justice.
can sell your communism, Hugo Chavez, Cuban man.
Yeah. You can sell your Cuban dictator T-shirts and wear them wherever you want.
Even though he hated homosexuals and black people and literally executed them and enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's your right to wear that crap. You know, I don't agree with it, but it's your right. Can't jail you for it.
Yeah, you can, I mean, it's like you're like really retarded for doing it, but
Yeah.
do it. Sure. But you know, there are hard lines for language. You cannot incite violence on particular
He ran away.
people or whatever, or you know.
Right. Unless you're a college student, then you can walk around on campus saying death to the Jews all you want,
Yeah. Well,
and nobody will stop you.
you know. Yeah, definitely double standard.
Especially Harvard. No problems there. Apparently that's your right at Harvard to say that. And encourage students to say it.
It's that is illegal. Should be.
It is illegal to incite violence.
Yeah. That's jacked up,
Tommy, you're
brother.
going to jail.
You are going to jail.
I feel violent now.
You incited me to violence. How dare you?
It's illegal to incite violence. Well, since you just incited me to violence, then you're going to jail.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Should arrest Zack Snyder. All of his movies
What?
cite violence
pretty
in
sure-
me.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it has to be like specific. like specifically.
Right.
Micah, did you see
It's
that
got to be
photo I put on
pointed.
Discord?
Like, kill that Jew over there, type of deal.
Right.
And then you'd be like, oh, well, that is illegal, sir. And there's also laws against, is it defaming, or what's it called?
Slander.
Defamation.
Yeah, defamation, slander. But it's
And
hard.
then
It's really hard to prove.
Yeah, because we have freedom of speech, so it's difficult.
Yeah.
In Japan, it's super easy, and it messes up a lot of people.
Maybe that's why they're so quiet.
Yeah, that's definitely part of it.
They're like, I do not want to go to jail.
Because you can say, this terrible person is Yakuza.
You stole my kill and now I'm dead. No.
Were we down side by side?
No.
And then they can go, oh, he's trying to defame me by calling me Yakuza. And then the other person goes to jail instead of the Yakuza.
That's kind of funny.
Kinda.
Oh, sorry, Micah.
No.
Micah, this is Jaden's fault.
I didn't see you. I was around the corner. I was at the top of the stairs. I couldn't see you behind his fat
The guy had
butt.
a little bit of health left and you killed him.
How dare you?
I didn't know you were there.
I see one over here.
Oh, Tommy, you ran to the other side of the map. Brother,
I did.
you gotta be careful.
Brother. So low.
I did run to the other side of the map so I could get kills and not die.
But you almost died.
I would have killed him.
Right. You were real close.
I have 31 rounds in a shotgun. I kill most things quickly.
Right.
Right.
So, a transgender activist who pushes for safe spaces in Brighton, named Joanna Rowland Stewart, kills his husband with a samurai sword.
Okay, at least he did it with some style.
Really created a safe space.
Wait, is this a gay man?
Yeah, an English troon did not wield the samurai sword with style. I can guarantee he looked quite
Feminine.
quite uncoordinated, unwieldy. But the headline for it is hilarious. I'm gonna send that to you guys.
Wait,
It
he
is
killed
so
his
funny.
Husband
Yes.
for what?
We don't know yet. The police have been giving us very little information, and in fact failed to report that he was trans, and were, quote, urging the public not to speculate. Basically saying, don't assume that this killing is by a Muslim or a homeless person or any of the usual suspects.
Or influenced by hormones.
Yeah. Pretty much. Which is usually their way of saying, yeah, it is a diverse person's, and we don't want you to know that. But of course, it got out anyway because it was absolutely bloody obvious when they saw the dude coming out of the station.
So it's like a drag queen situation going on.
Well, it's just, you know, I mean, the dude was 70. It wasn't very convincing.
70, bruh.
Interesting transition age.
Oh my gosh, you're so fast.
Oh no. I just meant to weaken that character for you.
Yeah, definitely not a social contagion or fad. Just
No, not at all,
you know,
not at
he was
all.
born with that confusion. Took him 70 years to figure that out.
All right. Let me send you guys the picture because it's funny.
Hate this vampire.
All right, here it is, guys.
What is that? Woman.
It's so hilarious.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Is that him?
Woman. Da da da.
What?
Walk away.
Dude, he looks like a beaver.
Yeah, he does.
That's awesome.
Wait. Okay. So that's a. I'm confused.
Yes,
That's a
you
woman.
bigot.
Yeah, it's a woman, you bigot.
Yeah,
Wait,
It's
yeah.
obviously a
Man
woman.
pretending to be a woman. I'm gonna assume that's what it is.
Obviously a woman.
See anything?
That is fantastic. That article.
Hilarious.
He's smirking.
A grenade.
Dude, all the grenades are making this ridiculous.
Grenade.
I threw all 8 of my grenades.
How do you have 8? I only have 3. What is this?
But yeah, calling these people women has actually been severely throwing off crime statistics because it looks like there's this huge uptick in crime by women, and there isn't.
Women are just really
Like,
violent, dude.
what do you know? Men who call themselves women will come together and still behave like men.
Micah,
What
how
an
do you
what an
only
interesting
have 4
thing.
kills?
It's like nature is trying to tell us something. Hmm.
'Cause I'm good at this game.
Hmm.
I don't need kills.
Kill things. You shoot them.
Well, also, when you artificially inject yourself with hormones, you know, there's kind of like mood shifts that happen.
Yeah,
so,
crazy imbalance that you can't handle.
Yeah. Oh no. Kind of changes your attitude a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. Killing your husband with a samurai sword, you know. Just a little shift.
A little bit.
Where are the enemies?
Definitely a mentally stable individual.
Oh yeah.
I can't find it.
It's funny. It's interesting that they commit so many crimes. You know, like it seems like every other week we do a transgender getting locked up for something. I guess they really take be gay, do crimes to heart. I don't know.
Yeah, its slogan's pretty persuasive.
It must be. Must be. But yeah, that was it. That was it for England.
man.
A lot more happened, but that was kind of the interesting things.
Oh, you England.
Obviously, they're still going back and forth over this new prime minister business, which the outcome doesn't matter because it's terrible person versus terrible person, and they're just not going to elect someone good.
They need is his name Nigel?
Nigel Farage.
Is that the base?
I
guy
agree.
who's like,
Yes, I agree, but it's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen.
man, just take. Dude,
Parliament
Nigel,
is
just take over,
Parliament
bro.
is
Come on.
completely against him.
Screw Parliament. Take it over.
Yeah, that's how it
Do a
works.
revolution. Oh, just be America 2.0, Nigel. Come on.
Yeah. I mean, personally, if it's between Rishi Sunak and the other guy,
No.
It wasn't letting me heal you.
and this is going to sound stupid and ridiculous, I actually want Rishi Sunak because nobody's going to do anything about the illegals crisis. Nobody's going to do anything about it. But at least Sunak sends them to Rwanda to be slaves. And it's not a good solution, but it does help
At least he
And it is funny.
he ships him off to be enslaved.
I don't condone it at all, but
It
it's
is-
better than
At least he
nothing.
commits crimes against humanity.
At least I mean that honestly, I do agree with you, but that is pretty like
It's so screwed up. It's terrible.
Where did he go? He's over here.
it's like self-preservation for Britain, but also you're inadvertently like selling people into slavery.
Yeah. I mean, my hopes is that it would just become prolific enough and well known enough that they just stop coming.
Right.
Like,
Well,
I would hope it would get to the point where it'd be like, okay, we can't go to England because that's just going to Rwanda. And we don't want to do that.
It's a good deterrent. I mean, yeah, if you know that you have a chance of getting deported to Rwanda, I mean, that kind of is on you, right?
Yeah.
It looks like they spawned all left side, by the way.
Oh my goodness, they really grouped up in the middle by the stairs and the curtain.
It's like more often than not, you're just trying to take advantage of Britain's social systems and get free handouts. So it's
Right.
kind of like
That's what it's all about.
Alone.
like if your intention was to actually be a part of Britain and assimilate,
I can't cause any damage.
then I would feel bad for you if
Right.
you get shipped to Rwanda. But
I'm on my way. Oh, I'm not gonna make
But
it.
if you really were, you would just go through the proper
I
channels.
was
You would
being
just become a
chased by
citizen.
horde.
yeah,
So it doesn't even matter. I mean,
shipped him to Rwanda.
like, cause like if you
Get 'em all
break
outta
the
here.
law by coming in illegally, then you deserve
Yeah.
consequences. Maybe not slavery, but it's the only way you're gonna get consequences. So it kind of works for me. You know?
Yeah.
Like
see
it's something. Like you said, it's a deterrent, which is a big part of what justice is.
Right.
That's, you know. Can't just let everyone off the hook, even if you like them. Because
I-
gotta deter.
Why don't
Yeah.
Britons just enslave them themselves, and then
Right? Why does it have to be secondhand enslavement? If you're gonna do slavery,
Yeah.
you go all the way with it. Don't clip
Exactly.
I'm with you, Jensen.
Okay.
I thought he was gonna say I'm with you, Jaden.
that. Yeah. I was like, oh, you're with me on this going all the way with slavery? Okay.
No, no.
Let's do it.
You turned him. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, if you're gonna get your hands dirty and say that they're clean, like, come on.
Yeah.
just-
No half measures. If you want to benefit from this, benefit from it.
Why is Micah by himself?
Yeah, and then all your social
That's what he do.
social systems will be boosted instead of drained by a constant influx of immigrants.
Oh my goodness!
I mean, you feed them, you water them, you give them housing. I mean, that's what they wanted anyway. So
Dang it.
Oh, I'm stuck.
what the heck is that? Thing is huge.
Oh my goodness.
Come on.
Uh-oh, Mike is gonna go down.
I hate how slow my shot
I might go
is.
down.
Alright,
Shoot, shoot. Gotcha. Oh, that was close. Holy moly.
Oh.
That was bad.
I went over here to help Micah, and I got absolutely destroyed by that thing. Did Micah go down? He did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm dead.
I couldn't get all three of you in time.
This thing has a roar attack that hurts a lot. Like it's
Yeah,
like a
it does.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
And it throws you so far.
It pinned me against a wall and then just bullied me. Oh, I'm out of ammo for my shotty. That's not good.
Yeah, with how fast you can shoot. Of course you are.
Yeah,
Ah, there we go.
I went through 149 rounds of ammo
Woo!
in this thing.
All right.
So-
So, last subject. Dead by Daylight cuts 95 employees due to unprecedented competition. That's an exact quote. Unprecedented competition.
What?
Basically, online games like Helldivers and such are absolutely destroying Dead by Daylight, and their player base has significantly dropped. So, they're having to fire a whole friggin' bunch of people.
So there's like a fan base crossover with Dead by Daylight and Helldivers? What? Or is it just like a general thing?
No, it's just a general thing. Like, it wasn't so much like they didn't have specifics on what their competition was. It was just like a general these
Players are leaving.
these online games are seeing spikes,
Where's this blazing
and
maniac keep coming from? He keeps
We're-
coming out of nowhere, just
you know,
happening.
they're doing well, we're not, kind of thing.
How many employees do they have in total?
I'm just shooting Tommy. Just
Um,
keep him alive.
I can get you that
I'm
number.
out of
Hold
my
on.
shotgun again. I didn't get enough before this.
Tater cab.
So I'm just shooting him with my revolver now.
I mean, Dead by Daylight panders pretty hard to the alphabet mafia,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
I wouldn't be
video
surprised
game
if people
doesn't.
are annoyed.
they do it extra though. There's like so many gay
Yeah.
people on that game. It's insane.
It's true. They even retroactively
'Cause
turn
they got a
characters
weird
gay.
fascination with being hunted.
Probably. There's probably something to that.
They just want to be wanted.
The psycho killer and the survivors running around.
I have to survive this wave without a shotgun.
Dude, I got 5 kills now. Look at me. Come on.
They have about
there.
1,300 employees.
Choo-wee. Okay, so it's not too massively off.
No, they
But it's a
did
reduction.
a little while ago. They did lay off like 3% of their Montreal branch. So they've already been cutting down from that number a bit. So I guess
Where are they stationed out of?
I don't know.
Canada?
Well, that's where Montreal is, yeah, but that's not their main.
So it's just a branch.
Yeah, that's not their main headquarters. I would assume their headquarters are somewhere in America.
Montreal.
Montreal.
False.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm good.
I'll get Jensen, you get Micah.
Okay.
I got it. I'm good.
Probably should have been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting there.
Uh,
I'm getting them.
yeah, kind of interesting. I'm not sure what to think about such things. I mean, not a huge story, but I thought it was worth mentioning considering we started out GasMaskGamers playing that
somewhat related
pretty religiously, and
Helldivers.
now it seems to be losing its player base, so that's interesting.
There's actually
Helldivers?
another popular game losing its player base.
Huh?
But it's not because
Beauty?
of Helldive. Team Fortress 2 is actually losing its player base.
No!
No, wait. And it's not because of Helldivers, actually.
It's because they're removing
It's
the bots.
because of the dang aimbots.
Oh yeah, because the
Aimbots. So apparently
the sniper glitch came back.
Steam,
the
like
sniper
people
hack.
who regularly play Team Fortress 2 are changing the reviews for Team Fortress 2 to negative. So if you go to the Steam page right now, it'll say the recent reviews will say mostly negative for its first time in its history.
Yes.
Because they just
it's
want this
because
fixed,
they're
damn
trying
it.
to send Steam a message to fix the aimbots.
Yeah.
And
Right.
there is even a campaign with 200,000 signatures saying for Steam to fix it. So Team Fortress is also losing its player base, but not because of Helldivers. Apparently, it's been doing pretty well.
But
It's Helldivers.
correlated because Helldivers had that whole scenario debacle with the PlayStation accounts.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
we won that one though.
Definitely.
Yeah, so there's might
So
be a
Team
chance
Fortress
about
2 was doing really well, but now they're not because their own players are trying to send Steam a message saying, well, send Valve a message technically saying fix
Dude,
your
me and
damn
Jaeden
game.
tried to play that game a couple different
Oh, yeah.
times, and
Oh,
every
yeah, I
single
remember.
time.
Yeah, I remember. It was annoying. The aimbots.
Jeez.
It was unplayable. Apparently it's worse now, and apparently more than just the sniper has been hacked.
Oh my gosh.
Somebody help
But,
Jensen!
like,
I'm
I can't
moving.
even see my enemies.
Alright. Oh, I just touched him.
Ew.
That was terrible.
But yeah, Valve is like such a big thing.
I
don't
think
understand.
they probably are doing something.
Well,
About
they
it,
actually
taken so long.
they actually fixed it before, but it didn't last very long before people.
Oh, I died so fast there.
Oh, you really did.
As soon as they made
Yeah. Or
TF2 free to play, I think they just screwed
No,
themselves
the
over.
aimbots aren't actual players. Of course, they're bots. Basically, if you're on a map and you see a character running around looking straight at the sky and somehow getting kills, that's an aimbot.
Usually
Yeah.
playing music through their mic.
Cause it's
Usually.
yeah, usually Elton John.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Micah likes it for some reason.
Not actual people playing, it's just a bot. Which I don't understand.
I don't know where the
why
enemies are.
You would do that with your Steam account because you're not actually playing the game. It's not fun.
There should be one up on that
Oh, I
thing
see him.
right above you.
I have no
Yeah,
idea why
bastard.
people do that.
Yeah, it doesn't make any
Cause
sense.
they're dicks.
Just to ruin people's day.
Yep.
Don't go near him. You're gonna die.
No, I'm not gonna die.
I don't know why I
But
would
no,
have
it's. I think it's because it's a really hard fix because it's because the sniper's source code leaked.
Oh.
So basically, if they want to fix it, I mean, you've got to overhaul the character. That's big work, and they got to have a lot of indication that that's going to be worth it.
How did just a sniper get leaked?
I have no idea.
It was very specific.
Dear Lord. I got absolutely wombo comboed there.
You wombo,
Sniper out of the game.
I wombo. You what?
Just take the sniper out of the game until they fix it. How about that?
No.
Yeah, I mean temporarily.
Ruin the balance, Micah. You can't.
You just can't
Well,
play the game though. Like,
Well, yeah, temporarily, I think that's fine.
Okay,
just
temporarily, not completely.
It's been going on for years. The bot problem. It's just getting worse. Just temporarily.
Yeah, it's only acceptable if it's
Same one.
temporary, and they are actually going to fix it. Otherwise, it'd be terrible.
Yeah, but I think they'll fix it in the end because every time they've had an insane problem like this, they've fixed it and even gone to social media to say, "Hey, we hear you." I think the last time was 2022 when they went to social media saying, "We hear you. We're trying to fix the issue."
Mm. Well, maybe they're currently looking at it.
I think so. Valve is pretty good at listening to feedback and fixing issues quick. They've been really good at that, so I'd have no doubt. TF2, after all these years, it's still pretty fun, and it's had a major graphics update. So it can run way better now.
When did they do that?
I think it was last month.
Oh, really?
No, a month before that. I'm pretty sure it was April.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So, yeah, they have a history. I mean, they have done a couple of things that people absolutely hated, like change the weapons damage for craftable weapons just so they're more competitive and evenly competitive, which makes sense, but everybody hated that. Like, a lot of people hated that because they didn't have their OP weapons. But it just made everything evened out, so,
More fair.
Right. More fair. There was a ton of hate for that. Remember that?
Yeah, but I mean, you can't make the game unfair for people who aren't going to bother.
Yeah, with the crafting weapons and
Yeah.
opening the loot boxes and whatever.
Boss wave.
Heck yeah.
Okay. A grenade.
King Wee Wee.
Grenade. Grenade.
King Wee Wee's retreating.
Grenade.
Where is he?
Grenade. I'm out.
No! Why do I die every time I flop my rocket launcher? Where's King Wee Wee? I can't. Hit him.
Dude, King Wee Wee's wrecking.
What's his deal?
Where'd he go? I lost sight.
Where's
He's
Wee
still in the
Wee?
middle.
There's a bench in the way.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I killed.
Oh,
King Wee Wee.
dude. Awesome.
Yeah.
Don't
Wee
know
Wee.
on my feet.
Second wind off King Wee Wee.
Second Wee Wee.
So any other stories?
Oh.
Anything else we can think
dang.
of that happened this week in the life of us? In the life of the planet?
Think of. But I can't give advice.
It's the last time we got news, at least for now. So
I mean, yeah, news kind of, I mean, if someone's bringing up something, you can.
right.
So
This is the
Well,
last
in an official capacity.
official capacity news stream. This is it.
So,
I brought all my I
or
had.
forever hold your peace.
Oh, if you
need some
want,
advice, go out and train. There's always someone.
Hey,
out
you
there.
interrupted Micah.
Oh,
Also, you already said that one.
Go ahead, Micah.
yeah, you have said that.
Tell us.
I was going to adjust it, but okay.
Tell us, Micah.
So if you want more Dr. Fauci, crapping on Dr. Fauci, well, it's not really crapping on. Well, it's just explaining the history of Dr. Fauci. Michael Knowles did a documentary on Dr. Fauci recently. So, Daily Wire.
So if you want to know what an absolute piggy is,
Yeah,
you can.
they went through like his AIDS days, stuff like that.
Yeah, the liberals used to call him a devil, and they've conveniently forgotten all that.
Right.
They forgot that that they hate his guts. Very interesting.
So if you want to know how horrible this man is in depth, then Michael Knowles, I
Yeah.
trust him to do a
It
good
wasn't
job
just the
with that.
pandemic.
Where
This guy has spent his whole career failing everyone.
being a horrible politician. Well, a good politician, horrible person, I guess.
Yeah, that would be more accurate.
Because he retired and he has lots of money still and not in jail.
I got absolutely jumped by that skag out of nowhere.
Yes.
Yep, they do that.
I pulled up the command thing. They're just.
I'm going to die.
I gotcha. No!
Right.
My special was too long.
So go out, train. There's always
There's trains everywhere.
people that mean to do you harm that are also training.
Yeah, do train
Don't let
spotting.
them out-train
It's
you,
fun.
Right. Learn how to fight.
I've never
Right.
train
Learn
spotted.
how to shoot. Learn how to just learn stuff. Right.
Learn how to come.
And
What?
and quit cigarettes, but you never have to stop smoking.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ah.
Learn how to cook as well. There's quite a few people who
Cook
don't know how to
meth.
cook and just
Women
throw-
especially.
In a van.
men and
Women-
women
in a
both know how to
motorhome.
cook. They should both.
No, women are more incompetent now than ever at cooking.
That's
I know men that don't know how to make ramen.
Men just need to cook meats
his
on the
name
grill.
David?
Okay.
You don't need to know how to make ramen. You follow the directions.
And I know people that fail that.
Incredible.
Right?
Okay. Well, they can
There
start
was a
the.
guy when I was at college.
Die.
He burned his ramen darn near every time he would go.
Damn it,
cook.
Mike. I just
Because
walked
he
away
couldn't
from
Get
you.
it through his head that he had to put water into the ramen.
What?
you
What?
kidding?
Is he trying to make it crispy?
Yeah.
I like
That
it.
dude shot me and then went up there.
He's just microwaving the ramen.
Oh, Tommy, I'm not gonna get to you in time. No!
I
I
boil the water
And then
and
he
put the
hid.
water in the ramen.
I hate it when that
But,
happens.
I thought that's what you did.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you put
I-
water in the ramen and then you can microwave it, right? If you're doing the
No,
microwave.
no. I boil the water
You
and
do
then I
have the
put it
stove,
in
right?
the ramen.
That's a better way to do it.
Oh
but
crap.
He's failing to microwave it correctly. Right? The less steps for him, the better. But
But,
yeah,
this
there's
deserves to die at that point. I don't know what to tell you.
learn how to make a balanced meal. Like, you should be able to be just as self-sufficient alone as you are like, with someone else.
Dude.
Right?
Borderlands is getting scuddery on me.
But I've picked up some combat sports. I've started Krav Maga and Jiu-Jitsu, and what I've learned is
Crab
I
Rangoon.
am really far behind in training in that regards. I'm good with a gun. I'm decent with a knife, right? But in just a straight fist fight or wrestling, I'm screwed.
But where's
so
your
I'll-
sword play?
My sword?
Yeah, how's your fencing, Tommy?
Yeah.
I've never
real-
done any sword play.
Oh, I've fallen behind. Falling behind.
Shame.
I'm sufficient with rifle, shotgun, and handgun.
Yeah, but that's not fun. Have you ever heard the Joker's monologue about knives?
They're personal, right? That's what it was.
Oh,
Yeah.
and knife fighting.
God, it's just over in an
Just so
instant. It's so
everyone
fun.
knows, if you're ever in a knife fight, you're going to get cut. You're going to get stabbed. Right? It's a guarantee. It doesn't matter how much better you are than the other person.
But it's
You're
more
still-
fun.
Right? It's all about give and take, though. You'll take a hit to the
Give
arm,
and take.
get them in the chest, or you'll take a hit to the side to get them in the neck or the face or something. Right?
Right.
That
It's like a game of chess.
It is.
You gotta
So-
get that king before.
Yeah, no, learn how to
Freaking-
fight, learn how to protect yourself, learn how to protect others. Right?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Men and women alike.
Go.
And children. And frogs.
Whoa. I'm all
Good.
about the misogyny personally.
Oh, same.
I'm 100% certain the women that do Krav Maga and Jiu-Jitsu at the same gym as me would be able to kick my butt quite easily, or anyone's butt in this podcast quite easily.
Depends
And
on their weight.
Yeah,
no,
all of
I
you
was
listeners at
just
home, they could
bullied.
kick your butt. Obviously.
I was getting picked on by a woman who was 5'2", 110 pounds in jiu-jitsu. She just had better form and knew more than me.
Dang.
It didn't matter that I was stronger than her because
There he
she
is.
could use my strength against me. So,
Dang, bro.
Over here, Micah.
and I don't see any shame in that. That just means I have a lot to learn still. And that she's doing good at taking care of herself and learning how to protect herself.
How
She's
is
probably
it?
110 pounds of pure muscle.
Ooh, a muscle mommy.
70 pounds.
That's a
What's
mammy.
your point?
She's short too, so she's got like literally nothing.
I
to
found him. I found the bastard. Take him
Well, I killed
down.
one guy. But I'm 170 pounds.
Where is he?
He's over by
I
us.
was getting... I didn't
Same.
have pants.
Oh, there he is.
Dang.
And I can guarantee that everyone here she'd be able to beat.
Yeah, probably. I have
Could
no
she?
fighting
Could she
experience,
beat Micah at chess though?
so-
Perhaps.
I mean, I'm pretty decent at chess.
He's so fast. What the hell?
I don't have any strategy, but I do have problem-solving capabilities.
I may not have a plan, but I have an
Go out there
idea.
and learn things, right?
I may not have a brain, but I do have an idea.
Yes.
I need to go to bed.
I may not have a brain, gentlemen, but I'm all out of ideas.
But yeah, no, that's my advice for y'all this week. Go out there, train, do good, learn how to protect yourself and
Be
others.
good, do thing. There you go.
Eat mushrooms. Invest
think-
in a good can of jellied eels.
Chili eels.
Eat cactus.
Drink.
I think eating whole foods and doing doing cardio. I think there's gonna be the best advice ever for just general things.
Cardio and weightlifting.
Well, you need to eat
What?
whole foods.
Oh.
All right, if you're not eating whole foods, you're just spinning your wheels. Like
Be oblong
Today's
and eat
food is
cactus.
horrible.
That's the advice. There you go.
to eat oblong.
Be oblong and eat cactus.
Oh, be oblong.
Oh shoot!
Oh no, I'm dying.
Sounds like an Alex
Dying.
Jones quote.
Steve Martin.
Oh.
I don't know what's going on. I'm
Dude,
playing
it's
on a
just
slide.
insane.
There's lots of fire going on.
Oh, he's up.
Oh,
Well, am I rocking out for a good nap?
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, that's my advice.
Are we able to just leave and come back and it'll save our progress?
I don't
Right.
think so.
Are you serious?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You have
I can't.
you've damned us to
Oh.
purgatory.
I can't either.
Well, you've got to. I'm not doing this again. Oh my gosh.
There's no way you can't just pause and come back, right? Like
Somebody Google it.
Somebody Google it. Micah, you
I
go.
mean-
You do it.
dude,
and,
I don't even know
no,
what we're
and-
playing.
The extra arenas.
Ah, fine.
Yeah, just
Which
search
one?
something
This
about
is-
Moxie's arenas.
It's called the Underdome, I'm pretty sure.
Ah, yes, the Underdome. Look up if it saves Underdome progress.
And the extra ones. We're in the extra ones, not the main ones.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
they're called
It's been long.
the greater challenges.
I got bopped and
We'll,
logged.
we'll protect you, Micah. It's okay.
We'll do our best.
these skags are so annoying.
It's because we need to get rid of the general damage does less damage thing.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's so annoying.
We have to like all survive to freaking get rid of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Ah,
I've been long.
Holy
oh, shoot!
shit, Micah.
I'm trying to get him.
Looking.
Oh, there goes me.
Underdome.
Golly!
I got it.
I'm stuck in a corner with this skag. He's dead. Oh,
Gosh. That was horrible.
Borderlands, Underdome, wave progression, saving.
get me. I need help.
You walked too far?
I'll stay with Micah.
I saw Jensen coming over here and I was wrong.
Does it save
I'm retreating.
progression? Uh, 12 years ago.
What?
Maybe if I exit the Underdome, I can continue later, but if not, I will freaking go through the next 12 rounds, staying up until 2 to finish. There's no mission for the larger challenges. You cannot save. This has got to be a
Oh,
joke.
almost. That ball of lightning stole my kill.
Oh, 14 also on PS3.
Jensen, come over here.
Yeah.
Eh.
The trophy shroud, pretty much safe. Let me see. How do I get horse armor? Oh my gosh.
Oh man, out of
Oh, they are-
nades. So annoying.
Ah, so many pop-ups. I don't care.
Jensen, give us your review of Fall Guy.
It was a dude flick. It was sick. It had car stunts. And also, I saw myself in that movie. You know, Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
Literally me.
He was very relatable.
He really was.
Y'all need to
It's just
read.
it's very odd.
More.
Yeah.
I thought that the song in the movie, that's a cover of a Kiss song. I honestly, I think it was better than the original.
Which one was that?
I Was Made for Loving You.
Oh yeah. I thought it was good.
I actually like that one better than the original.
We did it!
And I kind of want to watch the show now.
Yeah, I was interested too. I knew about it, but I hadn't seen it.
And it's
So
got 5 seasons. It's got to be it. I knew about the stunt vehicles in that show because they're this really cool thing, like the truck, the old truck that he drives in it. That's
went
the truck
through
from the show.
everything.
Yeah, well, the truck is actually made very special because the issue with stunt vehicles is because the engine is in the front is so heavy, so when you do a jump, the car will tip forward. And so how they usually get around that is they would put sandbags in the trunk, which, would usually bust open and you see dirt or sand just flying out of the trunk of the car and make a huge mess. And also, it's a pickup truck, so the sandbags just kind of flew out, so it didn't work. So what they did is they put the engine in the passenger seat, and so the center, all the weight is in the center of the truck. So whenever they did a jump in the truck would stay perfectly level.
Bro,
And they didn't need to use sandbags.
that's gotta be crazy sitting right next to an engine like that.
Yeah, the stuntman was sitting right next to the engine in that truck. That's why the truck.
Oh my gosh.
Very few stunt shows. Very few stunt people did that with their stunt cars because it was so expensive.
There's some freaking turd up there.
So
Where?
Up here,
they
upright.
had a very unique truck in that show. So if you ever see
running up
like
the
an old
stairs.
80s show, a car does a jump and it looks like there's like smoke or sand coming out of the trunk, it's because none of the sandbags busted open
Exploded.
after they jumped. Yeah, it happens a lot.
Interesting.
So yeah, I kind of want to watch that show now. It looks pretty dope. Oh, I filled my inventory.
To do it in
bad.
one sitting, if you cannot, the only thing you can do is to pause the game.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so that is the second person who said you cannot save.
No. Wait, well, did you Google does it save progress?
Yeah, I searched Borderlands Underdome. Does it save progress?
It said no because it's not technically a mission.
They said that you could pause the game
Wait, are we supposed
and
to-
then come back to it if you leave your computer on.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
Because, well, it's an online thing, so the game's gonna keep going even if it's paused. So we'd all have to leave.
I think if we all leave except you, you can pause it, right?
Yeah, but wait. Can we get back in? Does that even work?
I
I
think
don't-
so.
I don't think so. And also, do I really want my computer running Borderlands all day?
Mhm.
I mean, all night. And all day.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt. It.
Son of a gun. Get over here. Don't run from
Alright.
me, you coward.
I don't know why he ran. It was silly.
He got really far away.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
Just
Right, I'll heal it.
stay here all night with no sleep and complete it
I
because
cannot
we're gamers.
I'm going to go down
Come
again,
on.
guys.
Gamers unite.
I'm not a wimp. I'm gonna do this.
Wait, who's hosting it?
Jensen.
Me?
I'm going down.
Well, so what if Jensen leaves his computer on?
I leave.
And
Well, if you guys would
Jaeden
go all
just-
night, I'll leave my computer on until you finish the map. But that
I
means
mean,
I will
I'd-
constantly die.
I am completely useless, so it's like not even worth it for me. But Jaeden wants to do it.
If you.
Yeah, I want the achievement.
All right.
I mean, we
If
we
you
have
think
most of the
you can do it by
achievements for this
yourself,
game, so
I'll leave my computer on.
There's
here I'm gonna end the stream in a second. I'm curious to see how long we've been in this match. Get an idea of how much longer it could last.
We're halfway through, man.
any idea what the last guy is?
Well, thank you all for listening. That's all the time we have for today. Well, for the stream anyway. We might be stuck doing this. So, if you made it this far, comment...
Where is he?
big, ugly, baby Fauci... whiny dude.
Whiny dude. Baby man.
I don't.
Whiny Fauci man.
Yeah, the little baby man. I don't know.